It's going the wrong way. Or what?
Okay, we're live right now.
I know that, but I'm still working on it because nobody's here. I can do what I want.
You can't do what you want because you're
I can do what I want. Nobody's looking at us. That's the thing.
So you do a Ray impression.
No, I don't.
What
the hell?
That was a coincidence.
Yeah. You tell me what yours says, and I'll tell you what mine says.
Okay.
I can't,
show me yours. I'll show you mine.
I can't show you.
Hey, look at there. There's Uncle Al.
Hi, Uncle Al.
We were just talking about you.
We were just talking about
you. Yeah, I did like this. I said, hey, everybody. And she said, you look like
Hey, Pro Carey.
What's going on, Pro Carey Trucker?
Where you at? It's time for some Cracker Barrel.
We just
Hey, Australian Radio Indie TV.
What's up, Jonesy?
You think I would remember his name by now, but I don't.
I can see everybody on here now.
Oh, good. You look at that one, and I'll look at this one.
Yeah, I'll look at this one.
Because I can't see without my glasses anyway. He is spooky. You are spooky.
Oh, I got to change out of here. I'm in the wrong thing.
How's
everybody doing tonight?
We've been planting today. We worked in the garden. Headed to go pick up a load and park at the house. I don't have to get up early. Heading to Winston-Salem tomorrow. You be careful. It's crazy out there. Wrong side. We've been in the garden nearly all day long. I'm so excited. I got a new video coming up probably tomorrow. We got a lot done today and a lot planted too.
Yeah, we did.
Mm-hmm.
Wet, rain, wet and rain.
Oh, Lord.
So it's raining all over the place over there.
It was so nice here today.
It was pretty today.
It was beautiful. We got so much work done today.
Gorgeous.
We didn't quit till after dark, and it was awesome. And not a bit of rain, thank God.
Yeah, it was nice weather. It was a lot better than the other night. Appreciate them prayers, everybody, for us in the storm, because that storm actually came through.
Shanna Craft. Hello.
Hey, Shanna Craft. That
Hello, Monty Emotion.
But that storm came through, and we were in the red, were we not?
We were in the
dark red. It was all over our whole town, and it went right dead over the top of the town.
We'll see. I prayed about it.
So we didn't get anything really.
We didn't. We spent the night in the motel,
which was awesome. You know that we didn't get hit. I was very glad.
Hey, D.A. Barry Outdoors.
Hey, D.A. Barry.
Why do you repeat everything I say? Quit that. He does it all the time. But I told him to stop that.
I'm going to stop that.
Why are you doing that?
I'm not.
It's so annoying.
I'm not.
It's so annoying. Every time I laugh and have my glasses on, it makes my head hurt.
I tell you what's annoying. Have y'all noticed the people on TV today, the way they talk, the girls on TV, the young girls? Can you do it?
What?
Talk like the young girls on TV today.
The young girls on TV today, a lot of them, not all of them, and a lot of people everywhere. We noticed this originally with Rainey on Alaskan Bush People. You ever noticed how she talks like this? I just want to go and go be kidding or something.
Yeah.
You ever noticed how they talk like that?
All the young women on TV.
What'd you say? Your hair looks great, like Tina. Oh, thank you. I just did it yesterday. I do my own hair. I do my own coloring and my own cutting.
Me too.
Anyway, thank you so much for noticing. I got a cat attacking my foot. Thank you for noticing. I worked hard on this hair before it all goes gray.
Tried sending you a screenshot today, Frank. For some reason, it wasn't sent.
Because Frank didn't have phone time.
Didn't put phone time on my phone. That's why it didn't work. I was off work and I didn't really care. I still don't have it on there. I have it right here because we're getting smarter because we've got.
I bought it, and that's where it stayed.
And let me tell you what's the best move I ever made.
I love Straight Talk.
We went to Straight Talk, about 5 years ago, 6 years ago?
I've been on Straight Talk for 10 years.
Maybe close to 10 years ago. But our bill was running sometimes, $300, $400 a month.
I don't know.
And this way it's $45 a month for 2 lines. She's 45, I'm 45, $90 a month. We're on Verizon towers.
Unlimited data, all the calls, text. If you want, what could you ask for?
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. So anyway, the only problem is if you don't have a card and it runs out, it runs out.
Well,
but I kind of enjoy it running out every
unless you're like me and you get on the it automatically fills out of my bank account.
I won't do that.
He won't do it. But it saves me $1 a month, and I never run out of phone time because I keep my time going.
Yeah, I completely refuse to do that.
He refuses to conform in any way at all.
No, I don't. After the whole Walmart fiasco that was tonight.
Let me ask y'all this. Who's been in Walmart lately?
They saw a lot of them saw our video. I know Pro Carry Trucker and
quit attacking me.
Bullfrog did.
Alice is attacking my foot for some reason.
Thank you there, Uncle Al.
Yep,
you made that comment about the USSA short video on Walmart. I read a book in high school called the USSA. Yeah, I did too. United Secure States of America. I didn't read it in high school, but I read it a little bit out of high school.
Okay, so what I was saying is...
Interrupted you again.
You keep doing it.
I'm not trying to. I'm sorry.
Anyway,
she's really mad at me because I interrupt her. And I don't mean to interrupt her. I'd like to let her talk. It's really...
Here's $100. Be quiet.
No. Yeah.
Anyway, what I was trying to tell y'all, folks, was they are redoing our Walmart in Bremen. And now out in front, they have these miles and miles of what look to be, what would you call that, cattle?
It looks like the rails that are on a ride at Six Flags or Disney World.
Yeah, it's to herd you in. It's to herd you in and herd you out. And we also have these little gates on each aisle, or a lot of the aisles, where you can go in, but you can't come out them. You have to go all the way around. What did he say?
I don't know.
Around the checkouts just to get outside anymore. I think they're trying to treat us like cattle now and herd us in and out of Walmart their way. Not going to work for me. I'll go to Ingles and the dollar store. I'll quit shopping at Walmart.
Uncle Al says it's aliens, Frank and Tina.
I believe it is.
Aliens. He's showing a picture of aliens.
I believe
that is insane. I mean, I don't know if it's aliens, Uncle Al. I mean, I'm just gonna be dead honest with you. I kind of feel like y'all ever watched Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? You remember if y'all ever watched that movie where he was turned into a frog, and old dude said, "I ain't sure that's Pete." And Delmar did. He said, "I ain't sure that's Pete. I'm not sure that's
exactly
aliens,
what I feel like.
It might be. I just don't know."
Well, they've got you going in where they want you going in. They've got you going where they want you, and you can only go out the way that they want you to go out.
Yeah.
You used to have some freedom in Walmart, but not no more. There is no freedom in Walmart.
But those rails they've got are going to be like at a ride at Six Flags or at a ride at Disney World to put you in the line.
Yeah.
That's what they've got. They've got probably, I don't know, a mile or two of them put up there on the side of the building. So I'm wondering how this is going to work.
Yeah, it's weird.
How it's going to work for me is I'm going to quit shopping at Walmart.
Yeah, exactly. Ingles.
Yeah, we're going to go to Ingles.
In the dollar store.
We've already decided we're going to start buying our groceries at Ingles.
Still wear PJ? Hey, you better bet you can.
You can around here.
I've seen so many people wearing PJs in Walmart. Look, pet peeve. Don't do that. Comb your hair, put you some clothes on, put some makeup on, and go to Walmart.
Weird music. You're right, Uncle Al. Weird music, cattle panels, and cameras.
And did y'all notice another thing? You know how during the pandemic at its height, they had the music at our Walmart so loud outside that it really annoyed everybody to death. Now it's back down to a normal tone and it's different music.
Good deal. Thank you, Pro Carry. We'll see you in a little bit.
Bye. Be careful.
Hey, man, you didn't.
Oh, you're so sweet.
That's my go fund. That's to give me some therapy for that goat attack.
You need some therapy. Thank you. You're a good man. I don't care what nobody says.
Yeah, they keep packing them in the store, and I don't know why. Oh.
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it one bit.
Yeah, and they are doing that free handling made. They are. Yep.
I mean, they got cameras on every single register you go to.
Aliens.
Your face is in that picture frame at all times.
Yeah.
I mean, they can read your eyes. They can read every line on my face.
They are very, very, very hard to deal with. And I'm trying to figure out how to do this again because we ain't done StreamYard in a while, and I did know how to do this to get the link. I'm gonna figure it out how to get the link up here because we want to put people up here. I think I hit the share, but no, that ain't how you do it. Who knows how to do it? Invite? No, that ain't it.
Why would it not be it?
But it's just not it.
Why is it not it?
How do we put the link to do the StreamYard thing up here? Did any of y'all know?
Settings?
It's kind of scary if you think about it. No, it ain't settings.
Edit?
I'm not sure. I'm going to have to look at this because we want to.
Hey, Donna Mako. How are you doing?
Hey, Donna. I think you can, we can do this, and I'm not sure how we do this.
Maybe hit these up here?
Right here.
You hit these up here?
No, I don't think so.
I do think so. I think you're doing it wrong.
No, that's where you change the screen up. That's where you change that up. Does anybody know how to do that? Click invite, then click
that's
copy
what I said.
link.
See, that's what
I said. Then paste it in the corner. Okay. All right. Then we go copy to clipboard. Okay. Yeah, there we copied that.
I remember that.
All right. I think I got it now. Okay, now I'm going to put it here. Now, how do I do this? How do you put it there? Put paste. Is there a paste button? No. We don't know how to work a computer. We work cell phones. Copy link. Copy. Okay, now you got to get back out of there. Okay, now you got to put it right here at the bottom of the thing.
Where do you get it from?
Right there, you got to hit copy link.
Where is it?
I don't know how to do it. All right, we're
missing all kind of stuff.
We're dumb people. How do you do that?
It tells you how to do it right there.
At the bottom of StreamYard. I'm trying.
Move.
How do we do this?
Watch.
Copy.
Instructions for guests.
Oh no, you done messed it up.
Oh, I did.
You done messed it up.
Look, hit it out of here.
How do we do that?
Right there, Frank. Stop. Hang on, y'all. We'll be back.
You're gone. Okay.
He always thinks I'm gone. I'm always right here.
We love y'all. We love every one of y'all. We just don't know what we're doing.
I know what I'm doing.
We're new. We don't know what to do. Oh my God.
Oh, I love you so much. Y'all are so funny.
We got to hit a paste somewhere on here.
And Frank's on the loose, so everybody.
I don't know how to hit paste. How do you paste on a computer? Let's see here. How do you paste on a computer? Do y'all know?
You're so between like 14 places at one time.
Here, there it is. There it is. There it is. Paste. Sure. Paste. Okay. We got it now. Hey, whoever wants to come up, come on. Please come down.
Get your arm off my side. You're supposed to be in the back.
She's going to knock you out of the way if you come down.
He's supposed to be on the back side, and I get the front side.
Yeah.
You don't always listen.
It's the way it works. Right click. It didn't work, Jonesy. I don't know why on this computer it didn't work. I tried right clicking, but it finally worked, I guess. But I'm not very computer literate. There is free anime.
You might be crazy. I used to say, hello, friend.
Y'all did it. You all followed instructions to the T.
Oh, we got to turn the volume up.
We got to turn the volume up. Hold on.
Hang on. We don't know how to follow instructions. We did.
No, we don't.
We might know what we were doing.
We usually don't follow very many instructions.
Now look.
Is it still cold out there?
Yes, but it is warming up, and most of the snow is pretty much melted. You see the little icons on the bottom of your StreamYard screen?
Yeah.
It gives you different options of how to do your screen. If you click on the second one, that will make us farther back, and we'll be able to see your beautiful bride better.
Aww.
Okay. Second one. We're on the second one.
Try the third one. There you go. Now we can see her.
Work.
Now I can move back over right
now. Good deal. Good deal. Good deal.
So much better. We were having to sit way too close.
Yeah, we were way too close.
I mean, you know.
Oh, what's Donna say?
They did not even read instructions.
I don't. I never read. My mother hates me for that. She'll say, "Don't you ever read instructions on how to cook?" Nope. I just guess it out.
No, she don't read
I
instructions.
don't read instructions on how to plant things. They either come up and grow or they don't.
Oh yeah, we about messed up today on the cucumbers because we did read the instructions.
Yeah, you should never read instructions. I
No.
go with that.
We
Things work out better if you just don't read.
y'all aren't where y'all can plan
I'd kill
anything.
me somebody.
Are y'all
I
where
would
y'all
kill
can
you.
plan anything yet?
Z and I are going to start our probably. We're definitely going to do his mystery seedlings tomorrow.
Cool.
And then probably going to get the sweet potatoes ready to start some slips by putting them in jars. And I might start carrots, seedlings for carrots. And now that I can get back to our greenhouse, because I can actually get through the path. The snow melted enough where I can see the path again. So I'm able to get back there. So we're going to start some seedlings, but it really is still too early here.
Yeah.
Mostly everyone doesn't really technically start seedlings until the second week of April.
You're in Montana, aren't you?
Yeah.
That's what I was
Wait that
thinking.
long.
Here's
I mean,
Jones.
our last frost date's not even until May 19th.
Oh my gosh! Hi.
Where's Jonesy there? Do y'all know each other?
I do not. Hello. Nice to meet
Yeah,
you.
he's Jonesy. He's got a great channel.
Look at all that garden in the back.
Look at that.
Wow.
Oh,
That's so
it's a-
pretty.
It is. I want mine to love that.
What time
Oh
is
my
it up
God.
there, Jonesy?
Nearly 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
it's
Sunday.
tomorrow. He's already
Sunday.
living tomorrow, and we're
Nice,
living in the
right?
past.
No fries on that.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell people that
Hey,
watch
baby.
our lives. When they see Colette Fry in there, they think a lot of times that's Tina.
It's my other self.
That's Kaylee. Kaylee is on the phone.
She's in the living room over there.
It's your alter ego.
We'll go ahead and get Uncle Al up here.
Hi, Uncle Al.
We got
Hi,
a whole
everybody. Okay, let me double check this.
It's Uncle Al.
Yep.
Say
Okay.
it's aliens, Uncle Al.
Yep. It always interferes with my stuff, but I-
With us.
yeah, everybody laughs, but I'm pretty good at this. For AU, you're in Montana, right?
Yes.
Okay, I have bad news. There's going to be for anything west of the Mississippi. It's I don't have my sign says Texas snow again in part 2. Remember the first snowstorm we had in February?
Yeah, we've got
Yeah,
another
it's-
one coming.
Yeah, it's coming back. It already hit Idaho.
Oh, Lord.
I
Oh,
know.
good grief.
No, we missed out on any color.
Oh, good grief.
Yeah, and then east of Mississippi, everything's going to be flooded because you're going to get temperature ranges from 65 to 90.
Oh my
Hey,
goodness.
Jonesy, have you ever been to Montana?
No, not yet.
Man, you got if you come back to the US, you got to go check that out.
Yeah, it's
Lincoln.
snowy.
It's
Lincoln,
beautiful.
Nebraska.
Yeah, you been to
Lincoln.
Nebraska?
Yeah, that was in the middle of winter. It was
Black man, Tennessee.
cold.
Nebraska. Yeah, I used to always call Nebraska corn and Kansas wheat because when you go through Kansas, it's nothing but wheat. You go through Nebraska and you see just tons of corn everywhere.
And
But-
you go to Montana, it's always snow.
Yeah, it is. Hey, man, we were one summer when I was a kid. We were in Glacier National Park, and we had went to a lake out there way back off the road. We parked the motorhome on the road, and me and my dad went behind the lake. It was about a mile and a half back there to the lake where we were fishing. And my mom was scared to death, and I was about 10 years old. And Dad told me to go see if Mom was ready, had lunch ready. So I walked the whole thing back, went to the motorhome to check with my mom to see if she had lunch ready. She did. So me and my mom started walking the trail back to my dad. On the way back, in the middle of the woods, we walked around a turn and came face to face with a mule deer. It was just a mule deer. That's all it was. My mama screamed, "Run, Frankie, run!" And me and her dropped the food, and we ran as hard as we could. I thought I was going to die. I thought I had a heart attack. Finally, I stopped her. I said, "Mama, it's just a deer."
Oh my goodness!
It's just scared out of her skin. But anyway, it was a funny experience I got from Montana.
I'm loving that garden. Look at that.
That is an awesome garden there, Jones.
Yep.
Is that yours?
Yeah. Well, I'm in an apartment building, to be honest.
What?
So, yeah, I'm in an apartment. I'm on the ground floor.
Wow.
Right.
That is awesome. Look at that.
Oh, cool.
He's got all that. Looks a bit nice.
I know he's in a cool place because he's right down the street from a beach.
Wow.
Yeah. It's a little courtyard.
That's pretty.
Yeah, really is nice.
Oh, well.
I'd love to go over there.
Bangalow Palms from Bangalore. But yeah, no, it's I don't usually do this, but I've got a new phone, so I'm giving it a bit of a workout.
Oh, that's pretty cool. It's coming in good.
Yeah, it's nice and clear.
Yeah.
I mean, this is pretty awesome. We got Al's over in California, and then we got Montana here and Australia. So that's pretty cool. That's just pretty cool that you can do that. And all of us talk in real time right here.
Right.
That's wild.
Yeah, it's pretty surreal, to be honest. Like,
He's
remember the
in
good
the
old.
future.
He's in the future. Yeah, he's tomorrow.
Wonder what tomorrow's going to be like here.
We're on the
That's
red
right.
team.
You know, when we fly to America, we leave. Just say we leave Sunday at lunchtime, we get there Sunday at lunchtime.
That's crazy.
That is
And
wild.
it's 12 and a half hours later or
All over
whatever.
the world. That's right.
Yeah, it is.
And I love it.
And how does that affect your sleep, like with jet lag? Like, does it mess up your biological clock?
Oh, it's pretty good, but when you're on the plane, they put all they pretend it's night and they turn all the lights off and they make you think you have to sleep and yeah.
Hey, Keith,
It's all good. But I was with a bunch of musos, so it was fun. You know, they're all wanting to find where they can get a drink and but I was a sensible one. Had to bathe myself.
There's plenty of places to do that over here.
Yeah. Well,
Hey, John.
really looking forward to getting back.
Hey, man, the link's up there. If anybody wants to come on up, we can get as many of us in there as we want in here.
I think 6. Whoops. Yeah,
6 for the free version, yeah.
Well, we got room for 2 more.
I'm happy to sub out anytime someone wants to come in.
No, you're good. You're good, man. I'm glad to see you.
Yeah.
Glad to talk to you. Jonesy's got an awesome channel, man. He's got a lot of stuff goes on over there. A lot of good music, man. A lot of good original music.
Yeah, independent. All the bands that can't get a go with a major label is what we support.
Yeah, that was always us. We were always that band. We got signed once by a major label, and anyway, it was a mess. It was an absolute mess. Yeah, it just didn't work out.
Someone's got the music on.
Oh, it's my TV. I'm fixing to sign off. My boys are watching a movie.
Oh, okay.
No
Sounds
problem.
like
But you're hearing
You
the
don't
TV.
bother me at all. Man, you ought to see that place. She showed the camera in there one time of her place. Man, it's huge. It's way high ceilings in that cabin. Yeah, look at all those animals they got up there.
Wait, I need
That is so cool.
Wow.
That is so cool.
If you look at the taxidermy video I have on my channel, you'll see the big, huge grizzly bear in the trophy room.
You know what they say, don't you? If your taxidermy bill is more than your power bill, you might be a redneck.
Yeah.
Recycle
That is right.
Homestead. Hello.
Hey, Recyclable Homestead.
I couldn't get that out. There was a whole lot of talking.
You think it's aliens, though, Al? Is that what you?
I believe it.
Yeah.
Are we talking about? I mean, what kind of aliens are we talking about here?
One that runs Walmart. They're in with the Chinese.
No,
You ever notice you
because
go
they're
in there, the
making
music's
fun of-
blasting?
Yeah, I've seen that. When the music's blasting, I thought that was some kind of mind control.
Yep.
MK Ultra stuff or something.
Right. It made Tina sick. Remember
Yeah,
Tina?
it really did. I had to leave
Yeah.
the store.
Yeah, it did do that.
Yeah,
I don't know if
that
y'all
was
seen that or not, but you go in
Oh my
Walmart,
god!
the music's so
Where's
loud.
this camera? I gotta learn how to use it.
What is that?
What is
there?
that?
What is that?
A potato or a fruit?
A steak.
No, it's a steak.
I don't know.
Oh.
It's,
I don't know.
it's
No, it's a flower.
Oh,
it's a
it's a
flower.
fruit.
It's a flower. Is that a flower?
No, the feathers.
Stuck there for a minute, Jonesy, and we
Like he took a
what it was.
steak and slapped it.
It looked like what was that off of Holy Dynamite where dude said when I was
He's only got tomatoes. I just got my tomato plants in
Well,
the
there's
ground.
summertime down there.
I know, but I want
Right.
potatoes now.
In the
I'm gonna
summer.
step down, you
I've got-
guys. I just wanted to make sure Frank and Tina got up here and got their guests up here all in one piece.
Thank you
But
so
I
much.
love y'all.
Love you too.
I'll
Love
be
you
in,
too.
I'll be
Bye.
in the chat.
Stopping by. Thank you for coming in. I do appreciate
Yeah.
that.
I've got water on my camera.
Oh no,
Yeah,
All right.
camera.
that's not ever good.
Well,
They have waterproof bags at Walmart, made in China.
so why do you think they're aliens? I'm dead curious about this. 'Cause that-
Okay, used to be a nice old man that greets you at the front,
Yeah.
yeah.
and now it's two guys or two ladies with walkie-talkies. Can I see your sales slip? Or
Yeah.
can I check your purchases? Or raise your hands up, don't move.
Yeah.
Am I right? You see
Yeah.
those two
Yeah.
people at the front door, and then you're herded into these cattle panels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This camera is looking at you, and if you try to find somebody, can you help me with this price? They walk really fast away from you.
Yeah.
You guys know you went to Walmart, and
Yeah.
if you
Yeah.
notice the
Yeah.
sporting section, all the sporting goods are gone except for the Chinese made stuff.
Yeah.
There's no guns, no fishing poles, no ammo, no fishing lures. I went to our Walmart and okay, where are all the fishing hooks? There's none. There's no fishing hooks there. I'm looking around. Wait, I've been here last month. They had the whole wall filled with fishing hooks and lures. Go back there. It's like Frank's video, like on the gun section, ammo section.
Yeah.
There's nothing there.
It was empty, man. We went in there tonight. It was empty. But I'll tell you what Tina used to do. This is actually really funny, y'all. What Tina used to do on the whole. Whoa, we lost Jonesy.
It's the water.
Oh.
He got water
I was
on
gonna
his
say
phone.
the aliens got Jonesy, man.
I got water on his phone. He couldn't figure it out.
But no, what I was gonna say is that Tina used to go into Walmart and she would start walking around real fast. Tell them about that.
If you
I'll
go
get you a Coke.
if you go in Walmart and don't take a buggy, just walk around in random areas and just stop and look at something for a second and then take off and go into a completely different area, you'll notice they'll start following you every time. And I've done that so many times just to mess with them because you're not doing anything wrong, but they think you are a guest. I don't know.
Yeah, it's store security. They're looking at you and they're following you. Like,
Yeah.
Why is she following the basic pattern?
If you don't buy anything and you just keep walking and walking and walking, they'll follow you every time.
I know. It's like you're the alien.
Yes.
No, I'm just trying to find a price. And when you ask them for the price, store security runs the other way.
I agree with you. I hate Walmart. I hate it. I
Me
hate
too.
it.
I don't really like Walmart no more, and I've got a reason for it. I remember my dad had an auto parts store, and that was how we made our living, was off of that auto parts store. And all of a sudden, Dad said one day, "We're getting Walmart," and I can't compete with it. I said, "What do you mean you can't compete with it?" He said, "They're selling oil for 30 cents a quart cheaper than I can buy it wholesale. I can't buy a whole truckload of oil cheaper than they sell it at Walmart. And they say
go ahead, Frank.
They're selling spark plugs and filters cheaper than we can buy them. And what happened was they ended up, when I was a kid, we had a shoe store, we had a blue jean store, we had a record store, we had all of these different stores that were all over the place. Hold on, Jonesy, I'm bringing you back in. There you go. But hey, Jonesy, glad to see you back. But that we had all these stores and we had all these things. And she was talking about the boogie shop in Bremen where they go and get their records. But all when Walmart showed up, all of them went out of business. Everybody went out of business.
Right, because of two reasons. Because I used to run a little shop, sold house plants, little potting soils, some other things to grow plants and stuff. Nice little quiet little nursery, mostly bedding plants and house plants. It pulls in $25,000 a year. Only open during the weekends and a few weekdays. That's a nice job. People come in, buy a plant, take it home for a gift, or they want something to be corrected, or I tell them how to plant certain vegetables. Not a problem. Then Walmart came in. Do you know how much I made after 1 year of Walmart?
How much?
$3,000. That was after taxes. Yeah. They stole all my business, sold crappy plants. Everybody's complained their bedding plants stinks because they try to plant it for the next year, they all die. Or they plant the bedding plants, they die. They got a house plant. They said, we don't know what this is. And they bring it over and I'm like, it's a weed. They sold you poison ivy. And I'm looking at the tag. They said, ivy. And I said, no. They sold you a pot of poison ivy or poison oak, because Walmart does that. They do weird stuff, and their potting soil, God, is like toxic waste. My potting soil, all organic, natural. You open up their bag, you have to wear a mask because their potting soil stinks like hell. And I find out why. They use the refuse from the city sewer and they mix dirt and sand in it. And they sell it to you as Walmart brand potting soil.
That's disgusting.
It is. You find out what you did in the bathroom. 2 weeks later, it's in a green bag, says Walmart brand. So, yes, I think
I hope that isn't what we got.
I hope you didn't buy it from them.
From 2 weeks ago.
Hey, that'd be embarrassing.
What's
going on, John? There's John.
Hi, John. Ask John. He knows what I'm talking about.
What's up, John?
Hello, guys. How are you?
There's Jonesy back. Okay,
nice to see. Hi, Uncle Al. Nice to see you guys get through the storms. All right.
Yeah, we did. It completely missed us. It went right. I mean, it didn't miss us. It hit us a direct hit. The red on the radar went directly over our town at the worst of it. But it was about way up in the air and went right over the top.
Oh, thank you.
A lot.
Thank you.
Thank you for them prayers, though.
Yeah.
It was all those prayers got us going.
Yeah, because I prayed early because I seen the storm coming. You remember, Frank? I did that warning. I thought DOE dad on YouTube died because it says NASA employee family of 4 died in Huntsville, Alabama. Tornado hit. So let's see. Who's a rocket science? I know in Huntsville, Alabama. And find out later it's a different scientist because DOE is white and the guy who died with his family is black. So I kind of mixed up the two, and I had to put another video out to apologize to DOE because, rocket science, NASA, you get confused, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I mean, I could see that. I 100% could see that. But
Uncle Lyle, just to touch on the subject you were talking about, the Walmart soil, I totally agree with you. That's for people that just don't know best, and they do buy that crap, and it is
it's
crap.
Horrible.
I think we did that.
We did. Like
no, we bought it from Walmart, but it was Miracle Grow soil.
Yeah.
It's well,
You got to be
you know,
careful on Miracle Grow. Ask John about it. because
yes,
Miracle Grow
that's
used to
got
be
a lot
good,
of that's got a lot of chemicals in it too.
right?
That
Really?
you know,
Maybe that's
Because
why my
Miracle
head-
Grow
Basic-
used. Go ahead, John.
basically anything. The way I've seen it is that ends up at Walmart is almost like something that ends up at Job Lot. There's something wrong with it.
Really?
Wow.
Well, we
Well-
bought some from Home Depot and some from.
That's
I think I
that's
think it's-
reputable, more or less. But
Right.
I'm talking about is like Walmart when they're selling you something. If you take a store like Sears, or is it Sears is going out of business or has gone out of business? But if you buy a bag of potting soil from let's say Sears, and they're charging you $10 for that bag, and you go to Walmart and the same exact bag is for $1.99, there's something wrong there.
Yeah, I agree.
There's something wrong. It's they're getting the rejects of something that went bad somewhere along the line.
I think it's
Yeah.
Chinese made. They put all the stuff from China. Hey, we'll sell it to the Americans. Put it in a bag. Call it organic soil. And sell it
All
to
you
them.
need is the
Right.
copyrights. All you need is the copyrights from Miracle Grow. Miracle Grow gets their tiny little percentage. Hey, sure, do whatever the hell you want. Just give us our little percentage. Sell it.
We do.
Whatever our company messes up on, yeah, you can sell it. You can have it. You can sell it.
Wow.
Well, we got 10, 10, 10, John, because you said get 10,
We
10,
did.
10, 10, 10.
So
Yes.
we did do that right. And we've got a ton of stuff in the ground.
Yeah, we
We
did a
got
lot of
a
planning
ton.
today.
And Tina, your garden is looking fantastic. Is there police coming by again?
Is that still happening over there, John?
Yeah, this road here at the front of the house.
We got police coming by there.
It's a main. I don't know. They're not coming
Druggie?
after. They're not coming after me. So
Oh, that's
It's
what
all
we
the
did.
druggies over
Yeah,
there.
you never get scared of them when they come by. They just come by over and over again.
no, my town here in Cape Cod, Mashpee. It's actually a very, very nice town, but the police. It's such a small town. If a squirrel gets run over, they send a squad. Literally, they send the squad.
They send everybody.
They send everybody, firefighters, you name it.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's how bad.
California police have a total different idea. They don't do anything. I did a video on it. I was in the bathroom. Two guys kicked down my front door. This is when I was young and I had an apartment, my first apartment. They kicked down the front door. I'm in the bathroom, minding my own business, reading a book.
Oh, I know exactly what you were doing. Yes.
And then I'm fighting two guys. I'm only 5'6". These are two African Americans.
Yeah, you tell the
Foot-
story. I remember that.
Yeah, I did a video on it. After the police came and the younger guy, we're going to arrest you for indecent exposure. I'm trying to say, I'm in shock. I can't see because this side of my face was kicked in with a not rubber boot, with a steel toe boot, so I couldn't see who was talking to me.
Good,
The
great.
younger policeman was trying to arrest me for indecent exposure. I told them that I was dragged out of my apartment. They were screaming, "Where's the money?" And they're wailing on me. I was fighting back. So I was like, and then the older cop comes up and slaps the younger cop back of the head and say, "No, this is a crime victim. You."
Idiot.
Well, I can't say that word.
I can.
they
What
got-
is it? Tell me what it is. I'll say it.
I don't blame
No,
you.
no. But they got me an ambulance. I went to the hospital. I had 3 stitches in my head. I had my right eye, I couldn't see out of it. And I had a concussion. And they
That's
were wondering
terrible.
why I wasn't wearing pants because I wasn't on the toilet. And they dragged me out in mid-function. And they were wailing on me saying, "Where's the money?" I came back to my house. Everything in my apartment was gone. They stole everything while I was in the hospital because they kicked down the door. The door's gone. It's broken in half. They came in, stole the TV,
great.
stole stereo, stole my records. This is a long time ago.
So they plucked you out of your toilet, beat the shit out of you, left you outside, and so while you're laying there naked or exposing half naked, they went into your house, stole everything, and just walked away, and the police wanted to charge you for indecent exposure.
Yeah.
That's
I was
crazy.
so mad after that.
Yeah, that's a hell of a
That's almost as bad as your Disney World, or probably a little worse. I don't know. His Disney
that's worse than my Disney World. Yes,
his Disney World story is pretty, but that was worse that happened to you. I agree. His Disney World story,
shutting down Disney World was bad. Yes,
he shut down Disney World, the whole park,
Yes, I did. I shut down Disney World,
and that completely.
Glad we weren't there.
Tell the story, John, if you don't mind.
Oh Lord, that's a long story. I don't think many people in here are willing to listen.
They'll want to hear it. I guarantee you, they'll want to hear it. This is a good story.
All right, I'll make it quick. My first wife, when I was married, my first wife and the kids, they were young. We went to Disney World. This is years and years ago, and I forget the park name now. But I was carrying a backpack with water bottles in it. And we got to a place where we were going to take pictures. So I put the backpack down and we took our pictures and everything. And we ended up leaving, go walk around the park and all that stuff. So as we're coming back down, there was all these like bomb squads and police officers and security guards.
Losing it.
I mean, like you can't get by here and all that stuff. I said, what's going on? Well, there's a backpack there. I says, well, that's what I'm coming back for, is my backpack. So it's like CIA agent, FBI, whatever they were. There was two of them. And he's like, he goes, that backpack is yours? I said, yeah, I left my backpack there. And he's like, what's in it? I says, it's just water bottles. And he's like, are you sure about that? It's what? So they pulled me to the side. They're interrogating. They're asking me the question. Says, yes, it's just water bottles. So he says, are you willing to go in there and grab that backpack? I says, well, yeah.
I thought he was going to blow up Disney World.
Right. I says, yeah, absolutely. I'll go in there and I'll grab the backpack. So after like 15 minutes, they discussed. They didn't want to let me do it. But then they said, okay, go ahead. So I grabbed it and, I opened it. And I said, see, it's just my water bottles. And then, boy, I can't tell you what they told me behind the scenes.
Yeah.
But the whole place was shut down. Nobody in, nobody out. It was like, stop. And just because of a backpack with water bottles in it. And boy, they drilled me a new, what.
Wow,
they say you won't ever go back to Disney World again.
I will never, ever step foot in that place ever again.
I love Disney. We're going New Year's of this coming up New
2022.
Year's 2022. We will be in Disney World on New Year's.
We were gonna be there. We had a trip completely booked for the 9th to go down there, but they make you wear masks the whole time you're in that place.
If you're 2 years old or older,
I'm just not doing it. I'm just not doing it.
Oh, so coronavirus doesn't attack the 2-year-olds.
Yeah, if you're 2 years older enough.
Yeah, I mean,
it's just it's the same thing that I had a discussion with one of the supervisors at my job, and he's very strict. Oh, you got to wear the mask. You got to wear the mask. And I got into a little argument with him last week where in the kitchen, when, there's 8-10 people in the kitchen eating within 2 feet of each other, they all got their masks off, is it? And then when it's time to go back to work, everybody make sure you put your masks on.
Now we can get it.
I don't get that either. You can go
it's like anybody, it's like you're so, I didn't say you're stupid. But the way I looked at him and the way I told him, I says, that makes no sense. It's like, you are an absolute idiot, hypocrite. You're a dummy. What, the coronavirus doesn't affect you while you're eating?
Stops while you're eating.
That's right.
This is the deal with me. Now, this is the deal with me. I've got severe asthma. Every one of y'all have heard me breathing on the videos. Tina makes fun of me breathing down her neck on the videos because I can't hardly breathe. you put that mask on me, I start going into an asthma attack. Do
He
I not?
starts going to a panic attack.
I start having an asthma attack. So there's one thing that's a fact. The coronavirus might kill me. It could. Asthma will kill me. I am not going to have an asthma attack over risking getting the coronavirus. So I went into Home Depot the other day, and this guy come up to me and told me, he said, where's your mask? I said, I don't have one. And he got this weird look on his face. So he went and got this woman that was in charge, and she come up to me and she said, have you not got a mask on? Do you not have a mask? I said, I don't need a mask. She said, why do you think you don't need the mask? I said, I already got the coronavirus. You talking about freaking out? She freaked slap out on me.
Hey Frank, you know what you can use? You know what?
Got it. Why do I need a mask?
Hey Frank, you know what you can use next time? You
What's
can tell
that?
the person. You can tell them. You say, you know how coronavirus doesn't attack people when they're eating? Well, coronavirus doesn't attack people when they're having an asthma attack either.
Yeah, that
Oh
would work.
God.
But anyway, she had a fit and she walked off, and that was the end of it. Nobody come near me from then on out because I guess they thought I had the coronavirus.
Oh,
So-
Lord.
That's right.
They left me alone.
So annoying.
But
This is why I want, because
Out here.
told you had to
That
wear
is-
my you're ugly. Listen,
Who said that?
Batman. Oh, that's
No, but
funny.
out here.
That's a pretty cat.
Yeah. I like wearing masks. People don't know what you're doing behind that mask.
No, no, they don't.
I have to do it for medical reasons because I only have one lung, and sometimes I have to wear an oxygen mask and a tank because,
Yeah.
like Frank, I have asthma. I think
Yeah.
that way is Frank. Frank, did you ever get an oxygen tank?
I haven't got one. No.
You should get one. If you have that bad of asthma,
Yeah.
you know, you don't want Tina like, what happened to Frank? He died on the toilet. You don't want to see that.
She seriously, no joke. She says all the time when she wakes up in the morning, she wants to see if I'm alive or dead.
I think
She
a lot of
wonders
times I
if
may
I'm
go
on-
find him dead. I don't know.
But
Yeah, get him an oxygen tank. And a small one. It's not big. I carry one.
I got some welding oxygen. That's not the same thing though. That won't work.
Has to be medical oxygen. I have to carry a tank sometimes because I only have one lung because this side of my chest, a Holstein bull stepped on it and crushed my lung.
Ooh, good
So
grief.
I can't breathe.
Right, it doesn't.
Hey, Walsh, you ought to come up here.
Yeah, Walsh, you ought to come up to Braven and visit.
No, you ought to come and get on the live, man.
I know, but I was
figure
inviting him on closer.
I'm trying to figure out how to make this work again.
Is that Tony?
Yep.
Yeah, Tony Walsh.
Hey
Tony?
Tony, how?
I'll be back.
See if I can get this to work.
Yep. Hit the stream link, Tony.
That's what I'm
Go
trying
up a
to
little
do.
bit on comments.
Yeah, I had to scroll up the comments to go find it.
Yeah, I'm trying to do it, but it won't. I'm right clicking, but it won't come up.
Your computer's a little slow. That's probably why.
No, I'm right clicking like crazy in it.
It's all right. Don't worry. Tony, just scroll up on the
Scroll
comments.
up on the chat.
I wonder if
you'll
we can
find
go that far up.
Yeah, it probably at this point doesn't go far up because there's been a lot of comments.
Right.
Hey, does anybody else know another way to for me to pay something without having this right click?
On StreamYard, the only way I know is copy to clipboard. Is you?
Yeah, but if you, I've got it copied, but I'm trying to paste it. And
Oh yeah, you got to right click to paste. Yeah,
because
I
it's
don't-
not doing nothing with the right click.
Yeah, I found it. No problem on my phone. I found it right here.
Oh, okay.
yeah. So it should still be available in the chat if you.
Okay, good
Right.
deal. Go back up on the chat and get that link, whoever.
That was Tony.
Come on up if you can. There's Will It Grow. He just went out.
No, he's there.
No, I'm still here. I just got to
We
do
just
something.
lost your picture. Okay. All
I'm
right.
still here.
You'll say you turned into a tomato. Yeah, it could have been worse. It could have been worse. I don't know if you can, Matt, man. If you can, I'm fine with that too. Go up there and copy it off of where it's in the thing and then
It's a lot
paste
of
it again
work.
if it'll work.
It is.
I just don't know. Hey, Red Road Homestead, how are y'all?
Hi.
But John Coffee's on here. Like the drink, but not spelled the same.
Yeah, actually, I think one of your moderators might be able to post that.
We don't have any mod.
I don't know if we have any mods on here. We should have some.
You don't.
We should.
Yeah,
What
but
a-
I'm using a different
Yeah.
system for this.
Uncle Al's a
Looks
mod.
different. How it looks different.
Right, but I'm using a different system.
Well, we did this. We usually don't do a StreamYard live, and the reason is I don't know much how to do it. We've done it before, but not a whole lot. And but we talked about it. We wanted to be able to get everybody to talk to everybody.
Okay, I gotta get off a second so I could transmit this one. I'll be
Okay.
right back.
We'll come right back. Well, that'll work.
Oh.
Well, now we're getting.
Well, there ain't nobody.
Well, we got John's a tomato, and
No, I'm still here. Australian Radio Indie. I've never met you before. How are you, sir?
y'all two need to sub each other because y'all two both got great channels. Y'all are both great folks. But this is Jonesy. Jonesy, that's John. John, that's Jonesy.
Well, nice to meet you, Jonesy. I think he's muted.
We can't hear you, Jonesy.
MB Heritage Farms. Frank and Tina hit the control button and V
Can you
button.
hear me with the equalizer?
Uh-huh.
I can-
Control
we can
and
hear you
V. That's it. That's it. Control and V. I remember. Well, I put a V. That didn't work. Hold on a minute. Let's see if I can do it again. Same time. This is like. I think I hit Y. I can't see. Where's V? Here it is. I hit a V again. Oh, there it is. There it is. Hold on. Let's back it up. Because that didn't work.
Did you figure it out? It didn't work.
Yeah, I got it right here. That's it. That's it.
Hi, Chicken Johnny. How are you?
Can you hear me now, John?
I can hear you now, sir. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, those earphones must have turned the mic off.
Yeah, it's nice to meet you.
Enter.
How do you enter it? You do it.
I'll have to stop by your channel.
We're totally not.
It's never we.
We-
It's always Frank.
Yeah, but you don't know any more than I do.
I can figure it out way faster.
right.
Yeah, I like
Whoa.
your personality, John.
V.
Oh, thank you. Not many people do.
crap.
You did it too. Now go enter. Push enter. No,
Hey,
now it's too far.
I just-
If you like my personality, that's great because not many people
How
do.
far do I
so
go?
I don't know. That's
I
what
mean-
that's
Okay.
doing that.
We're
Crap.
off,
Yeah, I've
we're
been
off
on
to
your
a good
channel
start.
for a bit.
Huh?
I've been watching on your channel for a bit.
Oh, you have?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm on. You're the character of the whole show.
Yeah,
Oh,
Fedward,
something.
that's him.
Oh, so you must not comment because I've never seen you on the channel.
There you go. We just did it. Will that work?
No, we didn't do it.
Tina
You
did
do
it. Tina did it. All
I'll
right.
leave you a comment soon, John.
Yeah, leave me a comment. I'll go
Yeah.
and I'll go and check out because there's a lot of times people subscribe to me and then they say later like, "Oh, you don't subscribe to me." It's like, "Well, I didn't even know you don't leave me a comment. How can I support you if I don't know you're even there?"
Hey John, you'll love his channel too because he's got all kind of Australian indie music acts
Yeah.
that are they're big signed acts with original music. I mean, it's really good stuff.
Yeah, I can I can
really?
definitely see that. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got some
I do
really good
music.
stuff over there, and they go on tour in America and stuff. So he knows tons of people over here and all about the whole area. So it's pretty darn awesome.
I'm all for that.
But
Yeah, I make a lot of music videos as well, Frank. I don't know if you knew that.
do you
Oh,
do what
yeah.
now?
I make a lot of music videos for other
Yeah.
bands.
Did
They're
you
on
make
other
those
channels.
last ones you put up there?
I could have.
I know there was a bunch of them were really good that I saw. That they were really good. Hey, Michelle and Rob, how are y'all doing? Will that link work to get on here? Because whoever wants to come up, we got 3 more
I
spots.
also put it up for about 5.
I think we might have put it up wrong, but we
You can get the gist of it.
we put it. Hey, John, we've got way too many cucumbers.
Oh boy.
What do we do about that?
Pickle them, give them away to friends.
No, the little the Plants.
The plants. We bought a whole flat of cucumbers.
Plant them, give them away to friends.
Well, it said we need to put them 3 foot away from one another.
Put three in a hill. Plant 3 together.
So we can put 3 in a hill. You know what he's talking about? What are you talking about?
Yeah, you take like what do you want to? Well, first let me explain. Tina, hey Tina, settle down for a second. Settle down.
This got in trouble.
It depends. Do you want to grow them in a pot or in ground? Where do you want to grow them?
In the ground, kind of in the pot. In the ground. It's
usually you can grow 3 of them. You can put 3 of them together with it, and just let the 3 of them go. That's called plant the cucumbers on a hill. Is basically you make a hill with dirt, and you put 3 cucumber plants right in the middle of that hill, and just let them grow.
Oh,
3 of them.
You need to put 3 of them in each one of them.
We already planted them.
You can put the other ones beside them.
No, I don't think you just do 3 in every.
No, you can do 3 on the hill. The reason for the hilling part is so absolutely no weeds compete with them till they really get established. Because if you were to just put them on flat ground, unless you have it all cleared out nice and clean, the weeds are going to compete with them. So by bringing them up on a hill, elevate them, there's no competition for them, and that's when they take off right up the trellising system.
Yeah,
we're good deal. Yeah, we got them at the trellising system, but we put them about a foot apart. It said put them 3 foot apart.
We did.
That'll work too. When I do it, I grow mine in pots, and I put 3 plants in a pot.
Hi, Tony Liam.
Let them go.
Good
The
deal.
link isn't right. They say nothing's there.
Okay.
Is it ready?
Control V. Do it
Let me
again.
get some glasses back on. I can't see. Hit Control V. She's very hard-headed.
You did it again.
Yeah, see, that link didn't work because I'm watching the chat and I didn't see it highlighted, so it obviously didn't work.
Why does it do that?
Hold on. Let's try to copy again. Okay, we're gonna try
Let
to
me
do
do
this
it.
again. Yeah, I'm doing it.
Let me do it. You messed it up.
Okay, hold on. I got that. I got
Okay, do that.
the only one that worked. We copy clipboard. I do it again.
Did that. Now
Okay.
go out.
I'm going out. All right, let me see if I can do it again.
So what time is it over there?
Control V. Do what, Jonesy?
What's the time over there?
Oh, the time over here is
10:33 p.m.
10:30 Saturday night.
10:33.
Saturday night. But that's
was right.
Eastern Standard Time. You want to grow tomatoes? I was told I can quarter a tomato and put them into the ground. When should I do this?
You can do that right now if you want, and it's all about the soil temperature. Once the soil temperature is correct, they will sprout.
Wow.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I've got my tomatoes in, and they're like.
Hey, once your tomato plant dies,
Hold on a minute.
How
Here,
far
we
does
do
it
it like
go?
this.
can you cut it back to get them back again?
No, tomato plants are not biannual like pepper plants. Tomato plant lives one time, and that's it.
There. Well, you went too far.
I got some little ones out the back here. I cut up cherry tomatoes. I cut them back, and they actually fruited again, but not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking
Not-
about they're
not-
still in season, so they're still in season.
See if that'll work. See if that link will work.
If your tomato
Yeah.
plants are still in season, then you can prune them and they will keep going. But
That
once it
works
gets,
blue.
once they live their life cycle, you can't like overwinter a tomato plant like you can a pepper plant. But
Yeah, right.
you know what I'm saying.
Well, yeah, for sure. I've never grown peppers before, but I've got, you name them, I've got them all out the back here. I can't stop them growing.
No, peppers are super easy to grow. I grow really big ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who you asking?
Tina, behave,
Tiny pepper.
Man, a small pepper.
behave, Tina.
I'm on your team. Man. I'm sorry. Back up.
I was just picking at you, John. I couldn't help it.
Hey, John, I do have a serious question for you.
Okay, yeah.
Peppers, and I don't know which one it was from last year. We cut it back. We watched your video. We cut it all back at
Yeah,
the end of
it
summer.
was a big bell pepper plant.
No.
Big. Yeah, it
That
was
was
the
a
big.
hot pepper.
No, that was the big bell.
Anyway,
pepper.
we cut it back, and I covered
I
it
got the
up.
little ones.
And
Yeah, that's a good one.
that's a good one. And I covered it
They're
all.
little.
And it. What do we do now?
You did a bell pepper. Bell
I don't
peppers
think
usually.
it's bell. I think it's a hot pepper.
It's a
Yeah,
bell.
bell peppers. If it's a bell pepper, that's what it's called, like a domestic pepper plant. They do not overwinter very well at all.
Okay.
Chili peppers, like super hot chili peppers, they overwinter really well.
I have some this year.
Have you been fertilizing it like a slow release fertilizer and watering it like once a month?
Don't add the last part, Frank. It says for.
Does it have any green leaves on it? Yeah, it's dead. You killed it.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
you.
kill a lot of things.
Let's see here.
I can kill just about anything. What'd you do now?
They're getting the 404 era.
Well,
Huh.
that just means I'll get another pot.
Let's see here what.
You,
I don't know
you
why this
went-
thing
you
don't
went
want
too
to
far.
work.
What it showed up on here?
I like the onions.
Yeah, just in a
Yeah,
Yeah,
a little
little-
pot.
on the balcony.
Yeah, that's all.
It's raining here. I'll just try to just show you like
You can get more. You can upgrade.
Hold on a minute. I know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to do this just straight up. Hold on a minute,
Yes.
y'all.
Screenshot.
I'm going to screenshot this sucker and then I'm going to put it in manual.
That's
See.
peppers.
they're little ones, but then at the back here, gotta get down low and go.
You go ahead and go to here.
What are those?
You go right
Capsicums.
Yeah. Oh, those are bell peppers, right?
Yeah.
Well,
No, but
well,
the ones,
I'll go.
the first ones you were showing there, what are those? Like some kind of star something?
Telling you I was
Uh,
making.
They look like UFOs.
we're done on this
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, that's what they are.
Huh.
There's a where are we? Green one here. Like
Yeah, those are cool. What's the name of them? What's the name?
they were bell peppers. That's what it said in the
Do that. Control.
thing.
All right, move.
Oh, no. Sorry, I take it all back.
Enter.
There, enter.
They're called
Try
Mad
that.
Hatters.
Okay.
See if that
Yeah.
works.
Yeah, those are cool looking.
Yeah, they're nice and tasty.
Yeah.
They just don't stop.
Yeah, see that's a perfect pepper. You could overwinter that type of pepper right there if you wanted to.
What kind of peppers are those?
Wait, did you read what he said? He said
Yeah.
if you put Viagra on tomato plants, they will grow almost straight and tall.
I don't know.
I'll try that.
It's a mad hater.
Wouldn't
Yes,
work.
Cap-
It would just
Capsule
probably
mad
work
hater.
for a while.
Hey, but if it's over 2 hours, you need to go to the ER.
Yeah.
Oh, that was funny stuff there.
Oh. Yeah, we're that
That
lady
may
works.
work.
Good
Yeah,
deal.
it only took 4
Well,
hours.
somebody come on up. Come on to the next contestant. Come on down.
Somebody's got some sense.
Yeah.
The
No,
next
we-
contestant to the torture planet.
No, John, we you're great up here. So are you, Jonesy. Y'all are wonderful up here. I'm just wondering if anybody else wants to come up. But
Spaceman Dudley. I don't believe I've ever met Spaceman Dudley.
oh, he's a cool somebody. He says a lot of funny stuff.
I
but,
could imagine.
That was funny.
But-
With the Viagra.
But yeah, man, we've got I'm trying to think of what all we got growing. We got a bunch of stuff growing.
We got
don't we?
cucumbers and
I mean,
tomatoes.
it's about 5 times what we had last year, John.
Brussels. And I'm not even done yet. I've got carrots to go in the ground and onions and we got potatoes and sweet potatoes and cucumbers and tomatoes and Brussels sprouts and
Yeah, she's got a pretty good garden going this year.
What's your temperature down there now?
Oh, right now it's probably about 40 degrees, 45, maybe 50,
right
don't
now,
know.
but during the day it's really warm.
like 70 and 80.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, you
we've been up to 80 a few times.
you got a way ahead start than I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't do anything till basically June.
Oh God, I would die.
No,
I would
it's
die.
pretty much springtime here.
Yeah, I would die if I did that long.
It's full blown spring. Yeah, everything's blooming.
Everything is bloomed.
We got bees flying around everywhere.
Yeah.
She did something else too. She's put out a ton of. She learned from last year. She's got a ton of flowers going out. A bunch of marigolds going out to keep the bugs off the plants.
Yeah.
And to keep the pollinators coming in.
I got lots of flowers this year.
Tina, I sent you some seeds for flowers, didn't I?
Yeah, you gave me the mammoth sunflower seeds, which I have down there in my water bed in the middle, and they're actually sprouted about
Today's
this tall
first
right
day
now.
of spring. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Good.
Yeah. I've got so many seeds. It's unreal. I'm going to start planting in the front when I get the backyard done. I have so much stuff in the backyard going on.
We got all kind of stuff going on.
Yeah.
So she's planted a bunch of stuff. We still got a bunch of Brussels sprouts going, but
from last year.
But we haven't got any Brussels off of them yet. Brussels sprouts off of them. We're trying to.
Have you been taking the leaves off?
No.
Oh.
Well, you're supposed to. How you're supposed to get a sprout is when you take the leaves off.
Well, see, we didn't know that.
See, that's what's called a sprout. You take the leaves off and it starts sprouting, and that's where you get your Brussels sprout.
Well, see, they got a bunch of them in there, but they're just like little bitty ones.
Yeah, but they're tiny. But is their leaves? Is the leaf stalk still there?
Oh, we know what to do tomorrow then.
Yeah, we'll go strip them suckers
you start from the bottom and you start taking those leaf stalks. Start taking them all and work your way up the plant. Do about, if the plant is, let's say, a foot tall, do half a foot. Take the bottom leaves off, and you'll start seeing those little Brussels sprouts. They call a sprout is because when you break, it's like when you prune a pepper. You prune it, and then all the little side shoots, the sprouts start coming out. So to get your Brussels sprouts, you need to start taking those bottom leaves off, the stems and the leaves, and then the sprouts will form.
Right. Well, we'll be doing that tomorrow.
So you keep working your way up the plant as it keeps going and going and going. You always want to leave just 1/4 of the foliage at the top. Leave just a quarter. Everything else. So your Brussels sprout should look like just a stem, a bald stem with nothing but little Brussels sprouts just growing. As it gets taller, keep plucking away at it.
Right.
Yeah, we didn't know that, but these things have been growing since her fall garden. She's got like 7, 8 of them.
I got rid of
now that right, but Brussels sprouts are a cool season crop. So, I mean, if you haven't taken off those stems, you need to start getting out there and start plucking that stuff away.
Right. We'll definitely do that tomorrow because I didn't know.
Let's see here. Who
I would
this
love
is.
to get them growing good.
Oh, I tried to get them up here, whoever you was, and it kicked you off. Somebody tried to get up, and I tried to put them on, and it kicked them off. There, here. I'll add you to the string. There he
is.
Yeah, there you go. That's John.
He's back in the house.
Can you hear me with the mic on?
Oh,
yeah.
Much better.
Great now.
Much better.
Okay,
yeah, I didn't know that. We didn't know that. We know next year they've already gone to seed. They've already got seeds popping up.
Well, yeah, because it's already getting too hot. So, but plant them. You want to restart planting probably somewheres around the end of August.
Yeah.
And as they start growing, when they get to about a foot and a half tall, even 2 feet, start taking those bottom leaves off and only leave about a quarter of the foliage at the top. So this way the sprouts can, have room to actually sprout, which turns out to be a Brussels sprout.
Wow.
She was watching you on her phone, John. She wasn't not listening to you. She's got her phone down here. It's down here, so she was watching it down there.
Well, she better listen.
I always listen.
Okay.
That's good. That's good information. Here's Tony. Add him to the stream. There you go.
Tony Walsh.
Is it Tony Walsh or is it Tony and Tony?
We don't
Leanne?
know.
We
You don't even know who you're bringing up on the panel?
Could be Tony Delgado.
Oh, so many
Good.
Tonys in the house.
Could be Tony from Cabin in the Woods. We don't know yet.
Oh, it could be Tony out Cabin in the Woods. Well, while you guys figure that out, I'm gonna step away for a second and go check my plumbing.
Okay, good deal. Good deal.
Leanne,
That's Tony and Leanne.
Hi,
What's going
Tony.
on, Tony and Leanne? Hey, Tony.
He's gross.
Hey, Tony, we got you kind of halfway.
Tony the Tiger.
Y'all know each other, Jonesy. You know, doing redneck things with Tony and Leanne.
Am I working? Is it working?
Well, we can't hear. We can't hear anybody.
Something's going wrong.
Something's going wrong. I didn't know if y'all knew Tony and Leanne there. If you did, Jonesy.
I don't think everybody's hearing everybody.
I don't think they are. I don't think they are.
Can you
What's
hear
going
me?
on, Tony and Leanne? How are y'all doing?
I don't think he can hear.
Now we're trying to sell our RV and our other RV.
Oh, cool.
What?
How you doing, Tony?
For it.
I'm doing well, John. How are you?
I'm doing better than some, worse than others.
I'm trying out my new gadget here that allows my camera to be my webcam.
Oh, cool.
Oh, cool.
It's a little HDMI video capture USB 3.0, and it converts my good camera into a webcam.
Oh,
What are you asking for your camper, Tony?
I think she wants $1,000 for it. It's a 35-foot gooseneck.
It's a gooseneck. Yeah, we hadn't got anything to tow.
Yeah.
We're looking for a little bumper pull camper. But
Yeah, you'd need a 3/4 ton or 1 ton truck to pull this one. It's a 1978 35 footer.
oh, that's a big one.
yeah, that's a big one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The one we moved. Yeah, it's huge.
Yeah, we're gonna end up buying one sometime. We're in the market for one, but we just haven't found what we're looking for yet. But we're gonna end up getting one because she wants.
Go on the Facebook yard sale thing. There's always campers on there.
We ain't on Facebook. That was on the thing. We don't.
Yeah, I got off.
Facebook. So
Yeah, I got off too because I got in too many arguments with the goobers.
yeah, we got some goober arguments. We definitely did. We seriously, we got into. It was always trouble on Facebook. Always seemed to be a fight coming from one place or another on Facebook. I'd always said something I wasn't supposed to say.
Oh, man, I'm gonna do this for Jonesy real quick. In my best radio voice. Let's see here. Hi, I'm Frank from the USA, and I love Australian Radio Indie.
That's awesome. I was wondering. I was like, man, that dude sounds
I
like.
love Australian Radio Indie. How's that?
That's pretty cool.
Work.
Awesome.
Nobody else on with me.
It worked great.
That Brookhaven game that you told me not.
That Brookhaven.
That sound a little better. I turned the microphone down.
With the accents.
Yeah, it works. It works good.
Why would you?
We got your audio good there, Tony. We just don't have a real good video.
So badly.
A little laggy on the video,
Yeah,
but the audio sounds good.
I hate it, and I'm trying so hard not to.
From the,
Yeah.
My internet kind of sucks.
that's it.
Can you hear me, Frank?
Oh, you didn't like Brussels sprouts
Oh,
or plant asparagus? Did you get asparagus for the rest of your life? Yeah. Hey, John, he's got a good question there. If you, John Coffey does. if you plant asparagus, will you get asparagus the rest of your life? Is that
No, not the rest. If you plant, you can get asparagus if you plant it correctly. Crowns, that is, like, 1-year-old, 2-year-old, 3-year-old crowns. Asparagus can last you up to about 25 to 30 years.
okay?
But they do not live forever, no. But they do last up to 30 years if you take care of them and you fertilize them.
Hey man, we planted our strawberries upside down. Will they come out?
Upside down.
Yeah.
What is wrong with you? What is wrong with Tina? Please tell me you're joking.
Oh Lord.
If is the root? I don't know how to answer this one, but I'm gonna try. Is the root at least on the ground?
Yeah, I think
They're
so.
not in those. That's not the ones that I planted today. I planted those correctly. It's the ones in that pole that Frank made.
You planted, but are the roots covered?
Yeah.
Okay. Look, you got like a 50-50 chance that
How the heck do you do
will,
that?
Yeah, how did you do that?
It wasn't easy. But I planted
That
today.
for gravity, if it does actually, the gravity might want to make them come up eventually. It's just gravity wants to make them turn and come up towards the light. So you might get lucky, but that is a first planting.
They look like little octopuses, though.
They're the craziest.
They're the
looking
weirdest
thing.
looking things you ever seen.
Yeah, well, the little octopus tentacles you see in there, those are the shoots, the runners, for the strawberries. Those are not the roots.
Those aren't the roots.
No, those are the dry, because the plant is dormant, so that's the dry shoots. So when you plant it, it'll start, when the time comes, you start getting new bursts of little greenery, and those are just the dry things because they're in dormancy.
So you don't put that whole thing under the ground?
No. If anything, strawberries, you have to be very delicate because you can rot it really, really easy if you bury it too deep.
Well, she
they're not too
buried
deep.
them all the way under the dirt.
They're
man.
not deep though. They're in my little short bed.
Yeah, you're not supposed to plant strawberries too deep.
No, they're not.
No,
deep.
I'm talking about the ones you put in that pole. You put them
I don't know about the
completely
damn
under
pole
dirt.
he made me put them in.
They're probably, like I said, if you get
You could probably pull them out and fix them, though, couldn't you?
yes, you could. Yes, absolutely.
Well, now how would you do it? Now those little strings.
How would I do it? I would dig them up and plant them the right way and
strings that come out. What I'm saying, do they hang out of the dirt?
yes, of course they're supposed to hang out of the dirt. That's
What do you
what's
do?
going to photosynthesize once
So
they
what
come
do you
out of
do?
dormancy.
So what do you put in the dirt?
What do you mean? What do you put in the dirt?
Well, I mean, it's just like
Blandy, sign the plant.
it looks like an octopus. I mean, you leave the legs hanging out and put the head in the ground, right?
Yes.
Okay.
That would
Get up and the legs in.
no. So you have like the little brown shoots. I'm assuming they're brown, little skinny, little twiggy shoots. Yeah, that's the top.
Oh, I planted them upside down.
Yeah, that belongs up. That doesn't belong down.
I told you we're doing something wrong. We've been doing a lot
They're
wrong.
upside down.
And then you have one skinny little round little root, right? Like a little small little root underneath those tentacles.
Yeah.
That's the root. That's
Tony says for you to go outside, dig one up, and bring it back in. and
yeah. I'd love to see it.
Can you get one? She's gonna go get one.
I'm gonna dig one out.
She's gonna go right now to the garden and dig.
This is a first. I have never heard of anyone planting strawberries upside down.
I'm telling you, we don't know what we're doing. We don't know what we're doing at all. I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm just doing what she tells me to do. And it just sometimes I'm thinking this just don't look right. It's like sprouts. I told you something was
If
up.
I'm understanding exactly what you guys are talking about, then you did it totally wrong. You planted it upside down.
And dig up in the damn bed and dig it up and find one and come
All
back.
right, she's going out tonight in the dark to go dig up a strawberry plant to bring it back in here.
Okay.
Hey, Jonesy.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you now. I couldn't hear you earlier at all.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, he's rolling right on top of us. Hey, Newman, how are you doing? Yeah, we don't know what we're doing on growing stuff. I mean, seriously, that's why John said that we were good for Shed Wars, because we were so green at growing.
No, you were so black at growing.
Yeah, we sucked.
That's called a black thumb. Now you guys are turning into a green thumb.
Hey, Matt, man, what's going on?
Hello, I from China. I thank you for the strawberries.
Yep. We don't know how to grow stuff like that. We're just learning how. And but we both, when we opened up the pack of strawberry things, you know, 'cause we bought them, you know, and we opened them up. And Tina looked at them. She said, "What the hell is that?" And I told her the same thing. I was like, "What? I have no idea what that is. It just don't look like it's right, you know." And then she was like, "Well, how do we do it?" And we didn't know how to do it, so we just sort of did it. And obviously we did it wrong.
Getting started on homesteading says that Simply Jan Homestead is talking a lot of crap about me in another live. It's okay. Let her talk all she wants. Her day is coming. It's okay.
She's got that faucet leaking, though.
Yep, that loose faucet. Let her sit there in that live and blah, 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 blah. Her day is coming. Don't worry.
Well,
you can go back to that live and tell her that I got the message and I'll deal with her when the time comes.
That's funny. John's always like that. He, you ain't worried about it, are you, John?
I don't know.
No, John,
she's got it coming to her.
Yeah, he'll get her in time. I guarantee you. So hey, man, I had a video come through of yours today, John, that said that somebody got a major violation, and then the video disappeared.
Yeah, that video, that was a teaser, but the video is officially out. And Simply Jan, Loose Faucet, she was one of the violators, and I violated a whole bunch of people. They can't follow the rules. That video is officially out, and you guys should check it out. And you can't follow the rules. I'm sorry, but I have to do what I have to do. So.
No, I understand that. She's got a, like I told her, she didn't understand that she had to have a, what do you call it? What's that thing? A playlist.
A playlist, that's right.
So anyway, she's putting one up.
That's good.
But she didn't know she had to have one, so.
Because you know me, Frank, even if she's my teammate.
Oh, yeah.
Rules are the rules. You got to follow the rules.
But that's what I told her. I said, she's got a video coming out right now, and I'm going to have to help her with the tagging and everything. She went and got one up. She went and dug a strawberry.
It wasn't easy after the dark either.
Yeah, look at this weird thing, y'all, if y'all don't know what one of these is. Because this is the strangest looking thing I've ever seen.
Okay, so the roots, right there is the way it should go in the ground. Just like that. Will you get it in front of the camera, Tina?
I can't see.
Yeah, just like that is the way it should go in the ground. Is that how you had it?
Yeah.
Oh, then that's the right way.
Well, see, that's why I didn't know. I thought it was.
I told you where Frank gets involved, things go wrong.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, that's the right way. But did you bury the whole thing, or you left some sticking out?
Pretty much the whole thing is buried now. All of them are buried. Just like right underneath the dirt.
Put that thing back up on the camera again, please. Yeah, you see where you're exactly where you're holding it. Don't bury it any deeper than that.
Yeah, okay. I did that. I got it right. The ones that are dead are right.
We gotta take them out of the thing.
Yeah, those in the
Hey, Frankosaurus, here's a warning for you. Let Tina do the gardening.
That's it.
I agree. Leave the
Look at this
gardening
big
to me.
fat
I
cat.
was doing good.
So Frankosaurus, this is officially your first warning of Shed Wars 21.
I'm not in Shed Wars 21.
I love it.
Well, whether you are or not, this is officially your first warning.
I got warned.
You got like 2 last year. This is your first one.
Oh yeah, I get them all the time.
He needs them because he doesn't listen. He thinks he knows what he's doing. He didn't even plant those. I did.
No, I don't know what I'm doing at all.
No, you don't.
Okay, you mentioned shed wars.
I did.
Now I've heard and seen people doing shed wars, and everything is growing produce. Is that what shed wars is?
Yes, growing. It's a worldwide YouTube gardening collaboration of a whole bunch of YouTube channels teaching each other how to grow food.
Oh yeah, he's a ball.
That's what it is.
Okay.
How did
When I
it
first heard of it, I thought, well, I'm going to learn how to build a shed. Hey,
No, it's about growing food. Yeah.
Because say John up here is one team, Will It Grow, and then the other team is Mark, the Arkansas woodcutter. And what started the whole fight was John and Mark were arguing, and the woodcutter were arguing back and forth. And then John said that his shed was so messy, he was going to name it Mark's Shed. And that made Mark mad. I mean, John did it on purpose to make Mark mad. So Mark decided he was going to start a shed wars against John to prove that he could grow more, that him and his friends could grow more than John and his friends. So this thing ended up turning into this peeing contest, turning it into a global growing thing with over 100 channels growing. So
yes, like Homestead Aquarius just released a video, the story of exactly how it started.
Yeah,
Robert Homestead Aquarius. It's posted on shedwars.com. There's a website, shedwars.com. You can find all the information about it if anyone's interested.
But yeah, it just is. They're still fighting with one another. It's what it is, and it's real, and then it's not real because John and Mark are actually friends.
We're very good friends,
but they're frenemies,
right?
Because I mean, I'm gonna tell you, they are frenemies in real life. Because I've been on the phone with the two of them when nobody was on and there wasn't nobody watching, and them two was sitting there screaming at one another. And then
it happens, yes.
And they say, "Have a good evening, brother. You too," and they get off the phone.
So it's all in good fun.
Yeah,
it's all in good fun. I yell at people, I scream at people, I suspend people, I violate them, but it's all in good fun.
Points his finger.
I point my finger.
I tell you what, that's questionable. Who won season 1? Because who won season 1 officially was Team Peacemaker, but then John turned around and revoked it.
I disqualified pretty much every single one of them. So Team Will It Grow came in second place. So the team that supposedly won, I went through and you guys saw that everything I said was legit. Yeah. I disqualified every single one of them. The captain, every one of them, I disqualified them. So technically Team Will It Grow did win last year, but we decided everybody won.
Judges actually picked Team Peacemaker, though, right?
Huh?
Didn't the judges pick Team Peacemaker?
They did pick Team Peacemaker, but they picked them. They didn't go deep into it like I did. I went really deep because when the judges made a decision, I started scratching my head and I says, that's impossible. It can't be. So I went digging deep into their playlists, into their channels, to see if they followed all the rules. And guess what? It was miserable. They didn't follow nothing.
I agree. They didn't follow all the rules. I 100%.
Right. See, the judges did a great job, but the judges didn't go that deep into it where I did. On my own, I pulled a Dick Tracy all on my own. And I investigated.
You pulled a what?
I pulled a Dick Tracy.
And old school.
That's right. I think Tracy.
Just come on here and tell you how much I and just tell you how much I enjoyed y'all's channel and keeping it clean and all. And then this comes up.
Never.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, but that's
No,
right. I
I'm
didn't
just
say
kidding.
anything bad. I just did a big Tracy,
I didn't see that one coming.
and I investigated, and they were all cheating. They weren't following the rules, so I suspended every one of them. And Team Willet Grove, that came in second place originally, we won.
Oh,
And 2021, we are going to win again.
absolutely.
That's right, Colette. That's right, Colette. I
Yes,
promised you were going to come with me. I promised you were going to come with
Yes,
me.
you did, and you kept your word. Thank you.
That's right. You're my lady. You're coming with me.
I'm ready. I am. My garden has grown, and I'm doing so much better. I've learned a lot since last year.
Growing cherry tomatoes this year.
I'm
Hey,
growing all
Franco.
kinds of tomatoes. I got seeds from you. I got seeds from Gail at Gail Southern Living. I got seeds from Highland Homestead.
Yeah, she's got better boys that are about that tall, and
That's
then
awesome.
I got a lot of
she's
seeds.
got cherry tomatoes that are about 10 inches tall, 12 inches tall.
Bury them deep. Now bury those really, really deep.
You bury them deep.
Absolute tomatoes. Bury them really, really deep.
Yeah.
Now is she on your team?
She's on my team. Yes.
Well, you forgot it. One. Who else is going to grow upside down strawberries?
I'm saying, who else can do that?
That's why I was so disappointed. I had to have her go outside at night to go dig up the stupid thing to make sure that she got it right.
The backyard down there by myself, digging around in the garden with the pitch black, trying to find a damn strawberry, but I found one.
And I'm glad that this is a hiccup, and I'm glad I caught it in time, so I can actually give Frankosaurus over there a warning to stay away from the gardening part of it, because he could easily ruin her participation.
Just leave it to him. He will.
Well, she's growing them giant pumpkins again this year, but she's gonna shuck them.
I'm telling you, I did a lot of
Yes.
shopping last year on those
You
pumpkins.
You gotta go out there at like early in the morning and shaka them pumpkins.
And I did exactly what you told me, but I think it was just I planted them too late. Was a lot of it, but I did learn how to do the shucka. So
Walsh Farm
I'll
says,
be on it.
"Can you explain?" He's talking to you, John. Can you explain the Gladiator Challenge for the Northern Hemisphere, or make a separate video?
Tony, are you talking about the one that Mark released
Gladiator Challenge for
at
the
the end
Northern?
of at the draft? I think I've been asked this question a couple of times, and Tony, I am going to speak to Mark tomorrow at some point. And to be honest with you, Tony, I actually wasn't even paying attention when he was throwing that challenge out there. I didn't know about that challenge. He threw it out there, and I wasn't even paying attention myself. So, but he will clarify that challenge. I promise you guys that he will clarify it.
How do we weigh the PVC?
How do you do what?
How should we weigh the PVC?
You know, I grew up PVC.
PVC?
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's a Tony Walsh thing between us. But
PVC
I
in our garden.
got to show him how to grow it because he keeps doing it all.
Yeah,
right.
he messes it up.
Is the winner the actual heaviest of the crops? Is that the winner?
No, it's a team. It's a team challenge. It's a team overall. So it's not like it's a total team weight overall. So like if I grow 800 pounds and she grows 200, there's 1,000, and then so on. So at the end, we do it as a team total of each member. What everybody. So it's not individually me against her or
No,
her
no.
against.
But what I'm saying is it makes more sense to grow heavy
And
items, does it? Is it clever to grow more potatoes and more?
right here.
It does. It does. If you want to eat 10,000 pounds worth of pumpkins,
Yeah.
then go for it.
Or sell them.
Well, you can't count the selling.
You can't count
Oh, no,
selling
yeah,
produce. You can't count fodder You can't count. So if you're going to grow 10,000 pounds in pumpkins and sell, 9,580 pounds at the market, that's good for you. Also,
you can't count them for
you can't count that weight towards your individual weight.
Okay.
So you
Okay.
only
It was just
count.
I couldn't eat 10,000
We were
pounds worth of
gonna
pumpkin.
use them for like decorations and stuff.
Yeah, you can only count what you're
yeah.
going to consume, what you're going to preserve to be self-sufficient for you and your family.
Do you have any idea how much pumpkin pie I can eat?
Hi, Tony Delgado.
I bet I could eat 500 pounds of pumpkin.
Oh, Simply Jan must have gotten the loose faucet. Must have gotten the message that I was here, and now here she comes. Here, look, there she is.
Good to see you.
Yep, loose faucet.
Guys, I just want to jump on and tell you guys, great channel. I appreciate what you all do. And I'm going to get off here.
Hey, man, Matt, man, you and Patrick are awesome too.
The Matt Man, nice to meet you. I've never met you
You
before.
too,
but
man.
it's
Yeah,
nice talking
I've
to
got
you,
you pulled up here. I'll be over there.
I enjoy the heck out of your channel.
Leave me a comment so I know that you were there and I can.
Will do.
Thank
Will
you
do.
so much.
Well,
Nice
you're
meeting
welcome to stay up long as you want to. We like you here. We just get into the whole gardening thing because that's
Well, when you're talking about pumpkins, I'm thinking, grow a bunch of pumpkins for pumpkin chunking,
yeah.
Yeah.
that wouldn't count though. Not saving it to eat.
No,
Anyway,
Real war.
you got to count what you're gonna eat, and
Yes.
So if I figure out how to grow a brownie tree,
It's on.
Well, you got a good teammate there because he can eat. So
Oh yeah,
anything she can grow, he can eat.
I can definitely eat. I won I seriously, no joke. I won a crystal eating contest regional for the whole southeastern United States. I won that.
Something to be proud of.
And I got asked to go into the nationals because they said I smoked everybody at the regionals so bad that I was, shoo-in to go to the nationals. But I kind of got convicted of it from the gluttony thing, and I didn't do it. I didn't do it. But I ate 28 cheese crystals in 2 minutes.
You talking about the little crystal burgers?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I ate 28 of them in 2 minutes.
How'd you feel?
I felt awful. I felt absolutely awful, but I still ate 28 of them in 2 minutes.
Disgusting.
I think there's a Simpsons episode, something like that. Where
Yeah.
too much he can't get in the car anymore, and he's got to wear one of them big skirts.
He felt awful, but he was proud.
I was proud, but I felt awful. I felt
I would love to see Loose Faucet get up here and face me for a minute or two.
Oh, well, come on up, Jan. We'll put you a link in there. Go ahead and do it again.
Guys, see you later.
All right. I'll
Have a
see
good
you,
one.
man. Have a good day, man.
Hey, have a good one. Good night. Come on, Loose Faucet. You're next on the Shed Wars courtroom. Come on, Jan.
We
You
got
Loose
tag
Faucet.
team this. Pepsi, that's right. I like Pepsi. We have quit drinking Coke.
It's not doing it.
It's not doing it. We're trying to do it. Hold on a minute. We got to do this. All right, now do it. All right, do it again. All right, do it again.
That poor guy.
And look at who showed up. Look, look.
No, Robert, I did. I ate 28 cheese crystals in 2 minutes, and I drank 2 gallons of water with that.
Ew. How
In
does
2
that
minutes.
just makes me nauseous. Please stop talking.
And that's what they said. They said I would have ate a lot more if I wouldn't have drank the 2 gallons of water.
That's
but-
gross. Why is that on there? That.
I don't know. That's new comments.
Whoa.
I'm just gonna show them. Yeah, I
What?
don't know. I don't
Oh,
know. We
there
don't know
it
what
is.
we're doing.
What's that?
Our cabin in the woods. Oh, okay. We got our cabin.
Hey, Frank, do you know that if you click on any comment, it'll pop up on the screen big?
No.
Yeah, if you click on, let's say, Simply Jan's comment, double click on it, it'll pop up on the screen
You
big.
click on, John.
Pick one, anyone. Click on the
Roll it back
comment.
up. I don't know how to roll it back up.
Just click on any comment. It'll pop up big on your screen.
Okay, click on one. Show right there.
There you go. See?
There it is.
Now click on it again. It goes away. Yeah.
I always wondered how everybody did that.
Yeah. You just click on the comment.
Cool.
There you go. There you
We're
go.
learning stuff now.
Oh my Lord.
There's
Hey,
Dan, right here, Tony.
there's a fee coming with this, you know. There is a fee.
Okay. Hey, I'm good with that.
Oh, well.
Hey, Jan.
Now, on
Look,
Donkey
look
Kong.
at who we got.
Tina.
Look at who we got.
Hey,
Hello.
Dan.
Hello, Johnny boy.
Hello, Luce
Hello,
Fawcett.
Tony.
Oh, look at the baby.
Let me tell you
Well,
something,
man.
Johnny boy.
Go ahead, Luce Fawcett.
Hey,
Tell me
Let's
something.
set this record straight
Wait,
right now, Johnny boy.
that's what.
Whatever way you are there. He gave me a 5-pound
That's right.
penalty
That's right.
for nothing. For nothing. I didn't post a shed war. I said a shed war shout out. Shout out for
The
shed.
title of your
Him?
video said Shed Wars on it, and it's not supposed to. You are minus 5 pounds to start the year.
Oh,
You are suspended, Johnny boy.
You
That
don't
is-
have the. You do not have the authority to
And the
suspend me.
sheriff, you have been suspended, brother. That's right.
Good luck pulling that off. You
I already did.
you are starting 5 pounds in the negative, and that's all I got to say about that. You lose
I got
Fawcett.
finger pointing now.
Let me tell you something, Johnny boy.
the war has started.
5 pounds ain't nothing.
You follow my rules.
Don't you get it. With a lot of finger points.
Who's got their YouTube on?
Probably you.
No.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Tony, you got your YouTube on?
No, I'm on my phone.
I don't
Hey,
have
Tony,
nothing.
how you doing?
My phone shut down.
It's coming in a lot better now, Tony.
Yeah, my internet sucks, so I couldn't use my new toy, so I went to my phone so I could hang out with you guys a little bit.
Well, good
Awesome.
deal. How you feeling, man? You better from where you got hurt?
No, I'm doing what the doctor tells me, but it's not getting better. I'm walking, trying to play golf, but ain't nothing. It's still a messed up.
Aw.
It's easy. F&P Farms, it's easy to get suspended around here.
Oh, yeah. Blink
I'm
wrong.
Last year, now a lot of people didn't know this because they didn't see the video, but Tina actually fired John and Mark both.
It worked.
I remember that.
I remember that.
Yeah, she fired.
And all you get is this.
Yeah.
He's suspended.
Everybody fired everybody last year.
It's not different. It's, all you got to do is follow the instructions and the rules that I put out to the community. And if you don't follow,
I did not quit Shed 21.
It's you too.
I saw it on your channel. I saw it on your channel.
Did she lose
No, no.
pounds too because she didn't have a playlist?
Why are you
up?
throwing me under the bus?
No. The playlist thing, I'm not going to chase people for that. I'm going to wait till the end of Shed Wars to nail people for that. So people have like 5 months to figure out they need to have a playlist.
Oh,
So I'm done chasing. This here is just for people that were breaking rules, like Luce Fawcett here.
What did she do though, John?
She made a Shed Wars 21 video when she wasn't supposed to.
No, I did
Oh.
not. I did a shout out.
What's the difference?
They are.
I didn't say Shed Wars 21, Johnny boy, so I did not violate any rules according
I
to my
agree with
Well,
that. Yes.
well,
according
I'll
to
tell you what.
chapter 401.
I'll tell you what. I will go back in and I will reach. I will Dick Tracy that again.
Hey, thank you there, Walsh, for posting.
Okay. I'll try to be fair.
Mhm.
What did you go in tonight and change the title of your video? Is your shout out?
No.
Is that okay?
No,
Now,
Well,
it
I will
doesn't
go
say
back
Shed
in.
Wars 21.
I'll
can
go
Tina
back
not
in.
post one yet?
I'm
Is
fair.
Shed Wars video yet, or are we not supposed to do them yet?
March
No,
20,
you're not
March
supposed to do it
March
again.
March 23. 3 days.
Good
3
thing.
days from now.
See, Frank
I
told
was
me
going to get her to
he
do
told me I was already supposed to have made one.
That's
No.
Oh
No.
no!
Be in trouble.
You should watch the video I posted today and see what happens if for the people that posted before March 23rd.
My video is titled "Shed Wars Team Leaders Shout Out," and I shouted out.
Listen. I don't care. Read that title again.
Woo.
Shed Wars Team
Stop
Leaders.
right there. Stop right there. What you said, Shed Wars.
21 hashtag.
It doesn't matter. Shed Wars is Shed Wars.
Let me change the title real
You
quick.
bet. Oh, it's too late. If you change the title now, I'll give you another £5.
Oh, I'm not trying to get her in trouble. I just
She's trying to pull the wool over my. She's saying I didn't title it Shed Wars. I know what I saw. Dick Tracy sees
Shed
everything.
Wars 21 :
It doesn't matter if it's Shed Wars 21. Shed Wars is Shed Wars.
You were not specific, Johnny boy.
Hey,
Don't
Frank,
make me call the attorney on you.
All right, I'll see you, Jonesy. Good to see you.
Oh, you want to go call Chicken Johnny? Go call
Hey,
Chicken
man,
Johnny.
whoever's a mod, can you put Australian Radio Indies link up there to where everybody can sub them? Because if anybody don't got them, that's Jonesy. He's got a great channel, excellent channel.
I will be checking out.
Yeah, but don't have Jonesy, man. You need to get him because it's Australian Radio Indie. And he's also got Out and About in Oz, which is his other Jonesy Out and About in Oz, which is his other channel. And but he's got a great channel. It's all about unsigned music in Australia. It's awesome. Absolutely awesome. He's friends with a whole bunch of people that are on the Australian Shed Wars.
Hey, next time I get on, I'll tell you about my dinner with Morgan Freeman.
Oh
man, that would be awesome.
There you go.
Nice.
Yeah, that will. But we'll save that for another show.
All right, good deal. We'll try to get your link put up here, Jonesy, and we'll try to get you a few people sub to you.
All right,
Good
man.
deal. I appreciate that.
Howdy, Bob.
Well, good to see you. Good to see you, Jonesy. Thank you so much.
From Germany. Woohoo!
Hey, Petty Bob.
Good night, John.
You're getting a love raid.
What?
Love raid.
Oh,
Here it comes.
Mommy B.
North Shore Preparedness. He's already done Lori's World and Believe on the Cross.
That's awesome.
That
Here
is
it comes.
awesome.
Woo, woo.
Fantastic.
We had never got very many raids, so that is awesome. Thank you.
Hello, I'll take that
Larry.
£5 deduction for you, just for your love raid.
Oh, that's good. Good deal.
Patty Bob.
Yeah,
Hey,
y'all hit
Patty
that
Bob.
thumbs up.
A lot of different people.
No, Radar Prepper.
Yeah.
Hey, Jandera.
Life Newfoundland. Oh, that's awesome. Hey, Jandera, how are you doing?
Oh, Tony pushed the wrong button.
Money handbaggers.
Picked himself off.
Oh, that's
North Shore Preparedness, you're awesome.
Preparedness. Absolutely.
You're awesome.
Good deal.
Yeah, they
Hey,
were
hey,
on.
great
They were
job.
on. He was on tonight too on the live. That's right. I was actually
Cool.
supposed to go on his live tonight to promote Shed Wars a little bit, but I
Who
ended up
was?
here.
Where were you supposed to go to promote? Shit?
Not Shore Awareness. I was supposed to
Oh,
go on.
cool.
Yeah, I was supposed to go to the
Preparedness?
history. Preparedness. I'm sorry. Yes.
Yeah. Free Handling Day.
Yes.
That is
Go
awesome,
Teamwork
Patty Bob. I
Better.
appreciate that. We will return the favor.
Raiders.
100%. Oh, that's awesome.
That's
I'm from
Foot
South
holler.
Carolina. Not far.
Yeah.
Outdoor Life Newfoundland, Northern Girl Hobbies. Good to see all of you. Ramona Perez.
There's a channel he's going to come up. It's called Nose Picking.
Nose
KNOWS and Picking.
Markel. That's awesome. That is absolutely awesome.
California.
There's Scott Hutchins from Cartersville, Georgia. You playing a gig up there, Scott? Scud? That's my drummer, Scud Hutchins. He's my drummer. He's been my drummer for how many years? 30 years.
I don't know.
He's
Oh,
there.
that's awesome.
There's a lot of people, but he played drums with me for a long time. Or I played bass for him, one of the two. There's little Debbie. How are you?
Where's she at? Hi,
She's
little
right there.
Debbie.
There's North Shore Preparedness.
Scott.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Everybody coming in. I like that.
I do too.
You playing a gig tonight, huh, Scott? Where are you playing? You playing in Cartersville?
North Shore Preparedness. He showed. Sean showed up. How you doing, Sean?
That's awesome. Bruce Sear. That's Massachusetts.
Bruce Sear, Massachusetts. I know. Are you related to Julian Sear?
That's awesome. Lisa Preps.
It moves.
I know. I know Julian Sear personally.
I don't know what that is. Huh. Good deal. I tell you. So Jan's in trouble.
Yep. Jan's in trouble.
Jan. I knew you were gonna get in trouble.
Drip.
drip.
Yeah, see what Jen doesn't understand, and a lot of people don't understand is because she says, well, I didn't make it wasn't 21. It doesn't matter. The algorithm picks everything up. That the name Shed Wars all blends in everything. So just because it's 21 doesn't matter. You said it, you admitted it right here. Shed Wars. That's enough. That's enough for me. 5 pounds, you're in the negative. So you better start growing.
What
and you better start following the rules.
What can she do to get
you are
back?
What can she do?
Yeah, can she do anything to get the 5 pounds back?
Yeah, she can grow 10 pounds and then she starts at 5 pounds.
No problem.
That's hard.
No problem.
No.
Let's see.
DCU.
Pig number 1.
Nose picking. There they are.
Pig number 2. Chickens. Eggs.
I miss. My vodka doesn't pour itself. That's pretty good. Local. Scott Hodges said.
Shed Wars does rock. I'm so excited to get
it. Shed Wars is a lot of fun, man. It's a whole lot of fun. There's a whole lot of people get in trouble with Shed Wars, but
I'm looking forward to it.
And Sean, I was looking for your live, but I couldn't see it, so I saw Frank and Tina's up here, and I came on, and I made my home for the night here. So Sean, I know you were live tonight, and I was supposed to talk about Shed Wars or promote it, but thank you for the opportunity anyway.
Well, I'm sorry about that too, because we had a problem. We had strawberries planted upside down, and John had to help fix it.
That was a whole bad thing.
Because we were fixing to lose a whole crop of strawberries because we didn't know what we were doing. So thank you, John, for telling us what to do on that.
Just Frank, please stay away from the garden, will you?
Hey, man, I'm trying my hardest to. Let me tell you what, I just about did a live this afternoon that said, somebody please help. God, please help me, because she was spring cleaning today for the whole day, and then she had me working all over this place. And then after that, she had me out there working in her garden.
Things he doesn't want to do.
And I don't care to do any of that. I want to stay inside and watch TV. And
I totally agree. Sit back, relax, and reap the benefits of her gardening.
That's right. What I want to do.
Sit back, let her do the gardening. You just sit back and reap the benefits.
Yeah.
Frank, your job is to
eat,
put the dirt out.
Sit there, look pretty.
You got to put the dirt out and help with the hard stuff, because
I do all the toting of the dirt. And
Tina needs her energy for planting.
I do everything. This is what Frank does. I'm on the phone.
That's what she made me carry dirt, and she made me dig holes.
I ain't Kaylee carrying dirt.
She made me move stuff today and clean stuff today and buy stuff.
That's
and
what I
spend
say,
money.
baby.
I mean, it was I was running.
He
trying
ain't
to
done
hide
that much
today.
work. Look, we went to Walmart to get our bags of dirt. Who put them in the car? He stood there and looked at me and held my keys while I did it. 10 bags.
Oh no, you didn't.
Oh, I
Tony
ain't
said
cool.
my TV don't turn on until 8 every night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
You know what she told me the other day, Tony Delgado? She
is that
said,
Tony Delgado?
she
Yes.
said, I said something about me working, or she said something about me working and her getting a good man or something. She said, well, all the Tony Delgados of the world are taken.
I did.
Oh, I love it.
Tony's always
She
working.
said he always works.
He is always busy, always doing something. If I had somebody like Tony Delgado that worked from daylight to dark, I could get some stuff done around
See,
this
Tony,
time.
I've told you, you get me in trouble, man.
You get
Yeah.
yourself in
Oh,
trouble.
All I want to do is watch the Avengers, play with my Star Wars
See?
toys, eat brownies, and sit in the air conditioning, and then I'm happy. Pet my cat.
I never saw the reply back from Bruce Sear. He's from Massachusetts. So am I, Bruce. I'm from Cape Cod, and I do know a Julian Sear. I didn't see if you were related to him.
Inquiring minds need to know, Bruce. Please
Oh, that's
answer him,
awesome.
or he will suspend your butt.
He will. He'll suspend everybody.
Point the
John-
finger at you.
Julian Sear is a big politician here in Massachusetts. That's why.
Gotcha.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
He's a
Pretty
very,
darn
very close friend of my business. Very close friend.
Cool too. Hey man, your oysters got us a whole bunch of trouble started. I mean, a whole bunch of trouble started
Why is that?
because we had the oyster shells set out in the big monster oyster shell and all set out in the backyard to go with the garden to look pretty. Well, we had the two dogs. One of them's an American Bulldog, and the other one's like a mountain cur bird dog. Well, one of them grabbed an oyster shell and was eating it, and that was her oyster shell. And we put them back in the building. And
No, I didn't know she had it. She had been down there in them, and I didn't know she had it because I ran her off of it. Well, she took some back in the building with her. 2 minutes later, it sounded like that building was coming apart. They were in there fighting
yeah,
over their oyster shell.
we don't have nothing
It
smells
was
like that
awful.
around here. Nothing smells like the ocean around here.
No, they were
And those
crazy.
dogs wanted that so bad they were willing to kill each other over it. And anyway, they
Yeah.
just about did kill each other over it.
Yeah, the old man,
So-
they come out bleeding, both of them. They
Yeah.
were ripped on their nose,
Over an oyster
their
shell.
legs, blood flying.
Oh,
everywhere.
It
my
is.
goodness.
You got to admit the smell is pretty awesome.
The
The
smell
ocean
was
smell.
intense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you could
You could
smell.
smell that stuff from miles.
Yeah, and but the dogs, man, they went nuts.
They
over
didn't
it.
know. As soon as they
They-
come out of the building, they were like, "What's that?"
Yeah, they
What
went
is
after
that?
it.
They smell the
I
ocean.
appreciate you putting all those things up there, man. Putting everybody's links on there. Tony, everybody, give a big hand to Tony Walsh.
There, here's a
If
big
you
hand.
don't
Tony
know
Walsh,
Tony Walsh
fantastic.
Farm, sub his channel, please, because Tony's got the best
What
channel.
is it?
He's putting everybody's links up there, and that is absolutely awesome, buddy, Tony.
Tony Walsh, I'm going to do on the end of my video I'm putting out tomorrow. There will be a special segment for you on
That's a codfish.
PPC correctly.
Bruce says
Walleye.
not to Julian.
That's a
But
walleye.
I have a
13
cousin,
pounds.
Bob.
That looks just like a codfish.
Did you hear that, John?
Yeah.
He's not related to
Sorry.
Julian, but has a cousin Bob. Okay, just the name Sear.
Yeah, and he says he feels my pain. I appreciate that, Bruce.
Hey, Bruce, Massachusetts, all the way. I'm on Cape Cod. Go Massachusetts. We love
Go
Yankees.
Missouri.
Go Yankees. Not Yankees like New York Yankees, like Yankees, like we are Yankees, not like hillbillies and rednecks and all that stuff.
That's right.
Oh, that's fun.
right. That's right. That was a
Wait till-
picture
wait,
of my
you
grandson's
gotta wait. You gotta
walleye,
wait.
Frank and Tina.
You gotta wait till the challenge that I throw out in this year's Shed Wars.
Oh Lord,
Oh, it's gonna be a fun one.
what is it?
It involves
Yeah, tell us. We
hillbillies.
want.
No, I'm not gonna say much. It's got to be, but it involves Yankees, hillbillies, rednecks, and Cajuns.
I'm 2 of those.
We're
I'm 2
hillbilly
out of 4.
rednecks. We're kind of hillbilly rednecks.
To me, you guys are everything but Yankees. So you can call yourselves whatever you want.
We're not Yankees. We're not Cajuns either. We like Cajuns. We know a bunch of Cajuns.
I can talk like a Cajun.
I know quite a few Cajuns myself, but the way this challenge is going to be a lot of fun. I think a lot of people are going to have fun with it. So
Jan left. Everybody left.
Everybody's leaving.
Nobody but us too.
Bruce, I'm in Mashpee, Massachusetts. Mashpee, Cape Cod, in Mashpee.
Mashpee.
Now we know.
Now you know. I've sent you gifts. You didn't have my address.
Yeah, but we didn't know it was Mashpee. I didn't know that.
Well, did you? The address was on the packages I sent you.
That she blocked that out so nobody would see it.
Yeah.
Mashpee.
Yeah, she's got it down because we've got you a something we're sending your way as soon as we can figure out how to send it.
It's an old Indian town, Wampanoag Indian town.
Wampanoag,
yes.
Wampanoag.
Wampanoag.
Wampanoag Indians, yes.
We've got our Indians around here were Cherokees and what Creek?
Yeah, we up here we have Wampanoags.
Wampanoags, that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
pretty cool. We've got Cherokee and Creek and
Magnet doesn't kick me off.
Oh man, I'm sorry, Jan. But hey, Tony Walsh, come on up here if you can.
Yeah, Tony Walsh, where you at? Scared? Say scared.
Oh, we live above the gnat line. He calls us Yankees because we live about 4 hours north of him.
We're coming down there soon, Tony.
Hey, look, you are entitled to consider yourself whatever you want. If you want to be considered a Yankee, I'll accept that. I mean, I'll have a hard time accepting that, but
no, we can't do that. That's against the law down here.
Yes, it is. So just hey, Tony, hush. Just leave them rednecks and hillbillies, and that's fine.
Well, see, Homestead Aquarius will tell you it's against the law to claim to be a Yankee if you're from the South. You just can't do it.
No, please don't.
Yankees, but we can't. We don't want to be a Yankee no more than y'all want us to be Yankees.
No, you guys are definitely hillbillies and rednecks and roughnecks, all that stuff.
Oh,
just let us Yankees be us Yankees, and you guys be what you are.
Like I say, I've had a lot of friends over the years that were Yankees, and we got along just fine. But they didn't want us no more than we wanted to be a Yankee. But
runs out of Hyannis. Yes, actually, I just hired a fellow that was an engineer that retired from one of the Hyannis steamship authorities. He's working with me now. Hyannis.
That's where the Kennedys was out from around Hyannis.
Hyannisport, yes.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Walsh says he was born in Michigan. What does that make me since I've lived in the South?
You're like the Wickershire Project. You know what I call you? I call you a Yankee traitor.
Oh,
have you ever read that magazine, Tony? You're a Yankee traitor. You decided to head on down south, so that's what you are. You're a Yankee traitor. Just like the Lala Farm. Rick from the Lala Farm.
Yeah.
He's a Yankee traitor. He was a Yankee. He was born a Yankee.
A Yankee.
He ain't a Yankee. He's been in Florida for 25 years.
Fine, you're a Yankee. Florida people are not Southern.
They're roughnecks.
Yeah, they're different. They're different.
That's enough. That's a roughneck. That's the same thing. You guys are all categorized together. I can't distinguish the difference.
But see,
there's a big difference.
If you got people in Idaho, they're Southern, even though that's not in the South. Or Western New York, those people are like they're Southern people.
No, New York people to me are Yankees.
Western New York people are just as redneck as we are. They not.
I don't know. I don't know Western New York people.
A bunch of people in upstate New York are just as redneck as we are.
Oh man, I feel bad for them.
Yeah, they are. They're country folks.
Upstate New
But-
York,
That's like Pro Carry Trucker in Southern Illinois and Southern Indiana. Man, they are country people. Them people are bred.
I'm a Yankee, but I could easily move down south and
Yeah.
totally blend in to being
You'd
a
fit in
redneck
like-
or a hillbilly.
You would fit in like peas and carrots down here.
Nobody would ever know.
They would never know in a million years, John.
Never.
and you could garden sooner.
You could teach some people how to garden some stuff down here.
Yep. They would never know that I actually came from Massachusetts. Never.
He was a captain of one of the steamships, he says. Florida is Florida unless it's the Panhandle. The Panhandle is the South. Yep, the Panhandle is the South because that's the redneck Riviera. Yeah, that's exactly.
Yeah, David Barsvik. I don't know the captain, but I did hire the engineer
I
of
hear you,
one
bro.
of the ships.
But yeah, it's like this, man. They's good people, man. I've got good people. I know good people from the South.
Tony, I know you were raised in New Hampshire, but you're still a Yankee trader. You decided, see ya, I'm out of here. Too late.
But the thing is, there's good people everywhere on this country, and there's bad people everywhere on this country. I'll tell you what, a lot of people make the mistake when they come to the South of doing is thinking, well, they're honest because they're slow talking and they're nice and they're asking me how my mom and them's doing. And they're honest. They won't cheat us on anything.
Oh, lolly.
And man, some of the slow talking, dumb acting Southern people are smart as crap, and they will rob the quarters off a dead man's eyes.
I know. Years and years and years ago, I was down in North Carolina, and all I wanted, I might have told you this story. All I wanted was a cup of coffee at like 6 o'clock in the morning, and the lady is just like relaxed. And it's like, are you going to brew the coffee? Oh, yeah, it's coming. It's like, hey, lady, I got to go. Where's the coffee? Oh, it's coming. It's coming. Oh, we have tea. Tea? Who the hell drinks tea? Who drinks tea? I want coffee. Well, no, the tea is always ready, but coffee, they don't make coffee down south, apparently.
Oh, they do. They do. You just got to go to the right place.
She's got tea. Oh, we have tea. No, I don't want tea. No, I don't drink tea in the morning. No northern person drinks tea in the morning. We drink coffee.
We don't drink tea in the morning. We drink coffee. But you go to the Waffle House and you'll get some coffee in the morning.
Yeah.
But that person was so slow. It was unbelievable. It's like, even the way she started, like, sir, it'll be a little bit, but we do have tea. And it's like,
Walgreens today.
It's like I could be late for work 20 minutes just before you tell me the coffee's not going to be ready.
Debbie works at Walgreens. She's on here.
It wasn't little Debbie.
Wasn't little Debbie.
waited on me. It was a couple other people who literally took 20 minutes to check me out with one newspaper. And it's
it's unbelievable.
Hey, you ought to hear Emily, my daughter, her ex-husband. He's a professional gospel singer. Sings awesome. I mean, absolutely awesome. He's been on the Grand Ole Opry. He's played with the Oak Ridge Boys, sang with them. I mean, he's an unbelievable bass singer. But we took him to Jekyll Island with us on vacation. He's from Alabama. And
vacation.
And he would say this every day. You'd hear him. He'd go, Emily, why are you so mean to me?
Honest to God, Dad.
Will you please stop being so mean to me?
Oh, he was a lot slower than that.
Yeah, he was a lot slower than that.
We went riding around on the golf cart down around the
He
island.
was actually talking like that?
Yes.
That's the way he talks.
And he said, look at them deer.
Yeah, that's the way.
Man,
Oh, it was awful. I mean, it took 40 minutes to get one sentence out.
that is like really hardcore hillbilly stuff right there.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
guys drive me crazy.
it is. And he's, I mean, he made Forrest Gump look seriously
Smart.
very smart. Very, very
fast.
smart. And fast.
Fast. Did you see how we said that?
Yeah, he don't
Fast.
say fast. He says fast.
Okay, Frank, Tina, it is 11:45. I do work tomorrow, Sunday, so I
Well,
must
good
go.
deal.
Take
night.
care.
Good
I'm
night,
glad you
John.
came.
But thank you. It was an honor. It was a pleasure being on here with you guys, spending some time with everybody in the comments. You
Thanks.
guys all have a wonderful night.
Well, you too, John. Hey, appreciate the information
Yeah.
and telling us the right way to go and what we need to
And
do.
Tina, if you have any questions, just ask me, please.
I'll ask you. Yeah. I sure
Leave Frank out of the garden, okay?
I don't know how to do nothing.
And plant those things the way that.
I got it now. I did it right. So we're in a good rate.
She's
All right. I certainly hope you enjoy your strawberries.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming by.
Good night, guys.
John, see you, man. Well, good deal. There's John.
It's back to you and me, kid.
It's just back to me and you. So we're going to put the link up there one more time because we don't have kids tonight. We can stay up a little bit longer. So we got Kaylee. But we'll put the link up there one more time. If anybody wants to come up. Here we go, Tina. Your turn.
Yeah, what?
Remember, crane side up. Yep. There you go. You go. But yeah, anybody who wants to come up, feel free to. We I don't think there's anybody on here we wouldn't want to come up.
Maybe I remember.
So anybody who wants to, feel free to come
Yeah,
on up
come
and
on
talk
up.
to us. Tell us what's going on with you for today. But we've been working in the garden all day. And we've been cleaning the house all day.
We've been doing spring cleaning.
We got a lot done today.
We really did.
We got a lot done today. There was a whole lot of things going on. Homestead Aquarius says we drink coffee in the morning. You was kind of surprised about the strawberries. There's Tony. There's old Tony in here.
Hey,
What's
let's
going
try
on,
this
Tom?
again.
Yeah, that's much better.
Yeah,
What's
remind me
going
not to touch anything on the screen because I'm like one
Man.
of Jerry's kids with this lately.
Man, me too. I can't hardly do it. I can't hardly do that thing. It drives you crazy. We can't hardly get that, putting that post in there
The
on
link.
it. Posting that link. It's
Yeah,
hard.
my new camera setup is awesome, but I don't have enough internet power to run it.
Oh.
So I just went to my phone. I got a T-Mobile, and they get me good. So
Yeah.
Hey, see, I can't even spell right. I put Trank instead of Frank.
It's about right. Anyway,
Yeah, that's Monty's Emotions link right there. Y'all go get them and sub them. We sure do appreciate all that link putting up, Mr. Tony Walsh. I
Yeah.
sure do appreciate that. Working
So
hard.
what happened with the storm the other day?
Well, it went right over the top of us, which was absolutely awesome. If you looked on the radar, the storm hit us, a direct hit right in the worst of it, a big red spot all the way around where our town is. But it must have just went right over the top of us. We've had that happen before.
Yeah, it's because I prayed about
Oh,
it.
yeah. What happens with us is we got all them storms come in, but we got mountain ranges on both sides of us, and the mountain range takes the weather patterns down either side of us, and we miss out on it.
Wow. I like it when it does that here.
Yeah,
And it does it a lot.
It does it. It does it more. It does it a lot here, but then again, we've been hit by we've been hit by a few that are pretty bad.
Yeah.
Tina got hit by one. She was when she was pregnant with her oldest son, she was in a single wide trailer
In 1983.
in Oxford, Alabama in 1983 when a big tornado come through there. You can look it up on the internet. It was a massive, I think it was an F4.
Oh, what it was,
came
but it
through
was
there.
massive.
And
It blew away a lot of stuff. It took a Winn-Dixie and Sky City,
took a building the size of a super Walmart.
boom, slap to the ground.
Yeah.
Wow.
Get out. And it flipped that trailer over on her when she was in it. So
Yeah, when my mom was still alive, she called me up one time and said, "Hey, Tony, a tornado went through." So I went down to her place, and See, like Tina lived in a single wide. I got up there. I ain't kidding you, Frank. That tornado went 10 feet behind that house and never touched it.
That's crazy.
I'll tell you a wild story about a tornado in Dallas, Georgia, where I was born and raised. A tornado come through there in the 80s, and anyway, a guy that used to work for me, Joey, was in his Jeep Cherokee truck, not Jeep Cherokee, but Jeep truck. It was one of the little Jeep trucks that they used to make in the 80s, and it was a red one, and he was in it. And the tornado started coming by, and he jumped out of the truck and jumped in one of those concrete pipes that go under the driveway.
Yeah.
He jumped in it, and he held on with his fingers, inside the pipe where the two pieces of pipe go together. And the storm pulled his pants and underwear off. And
oh, man.
Legs to pieces with, it looked like he'd been hickory whooped all over him. And he got out, pulled his shirt off and wrapped it around him, where nobody could see, what the stork saw. And he started looking for his truck, and his truck was gone. They never found the truck until about 5 years ago. Or no, it was longer than that, probably about 12 years ago. But it was in the 80s was when the truck got hauled off. It's on a piece of property I own, which is an 80-acre piece of property out in the middle of the woods, and it was 12 miles away. Pick that
That's
truck.
That's where the truck landed?
It's still there, between the trees. But it's on an 80-acre property right in the middle of it, on my property. And it's
wow.
So there are some pretty bad storms that right down the street from here. They got on the news a couple of years ago from a tornado coming through and knocking over a ton of trees on an apartment complex. You remember that?
That was one giant tree.
I thought it was a bunch of trees.
That storm where it tore our lattice off and tore everything up around here, all down the street that we live on, they're still cutting trees up from that storm and trying to get them out of their yard.
Oh, yeah.
It blew so many down.
On my house in Dallas, I got 2 trees down in the yard on it. One's laying on the house, and it's still there. So I've got to cut them. I've got to go cut them off.
Oh, Lord. Look, 9 years ago, in the other house to get hit by a Cat 4 tornado. Lord, you're lucky that's all you lost was your brother.
Yeah, you are really. That's a big
Kaylee.
storm.
Hi.
Hi, Kaylee. I like your purple blanket.
She just got that today and she loves it.
I will not get out of it. When I wanted to come in here, I was like, bring it with me. I'm not leaving it.
Well, it's real fuzzy.
It is very soft. Very soft.
It
Kaylee
looks
likes
cozy.
It is.
Kaylee likes stuff that's soft and fluffy.
I do too.
Hey, Leanne bought me one of them weighted blankets. It weighs 10 pounds. I tell you what, you want to stay warm, get one of them.
I've been wanting one of those. They just.
I tell you what, I really like it. It keeps you nice and warm because you don't get none of them gaps in between you and stuff where all the cold air goes.
This is big enough for all of us.
Yeah,
bunch of little elves into their little.
I'm weird. I don't like a lot of cover.
I love it. The more the better. I tell you what, I did last night though. Bad idea.
Yep, they did. 20 tornadoes come through Alabama. I'm sorry I interrupted you.
I bought me
You too, Tiffany.
I bought me one of those deep knee massagers at Walmart because I had neck surgery last year, and I had a migraine yesterday, and I thought, well, that would feel good. Well, what happened is I come home yesterday, I opened it up, I got in my chair because I didn't have the grandkids, and I went to sleep with it turned on my neck.
Oh, yeah.
Let me tell you, I've got so much. The back of my skull has got such giant knots in it today. I can't hardly stand it. It's so sore. I had to put ice on it. Didn't do any good. That was a bad idea.
Yeah, D.A. Barry, we're still on. We got a bunch of finger pointing going on here earlier, and but
y'all got love rated too.
Yes,
yeah, we did. We did too. I appreciate you coming in with that.
That was fun.
Really cool. Yeah.
She is cute. She's mine.
Yeah, she is. She's a sweetie.
Thank you.
But yeah, Tiffany, we appreciate you coming in. Thanks for staying for so long.
Yeah.
Good night, Tiffany.
Yep. Good night.
But yeah, John and if y'all missed it, John and Jan got into it pretty good.
They always do when they're in the same room.
Yeah.
John better watch out. I've seen Jan drive cross country to see somebody.
Exactly. And she just might.
Yeah, she's local too.
Nice.
She ain't scared of him. I know that.
Do you know what I think
What?
sprinkles.
It does look like a
Does look like sprinkles.
cupcake sprinkled with something.
Yeah, Kaylee helped with the garden today too.
Yes, she did.
She worked real hard out there.
I picked up 2 bags of dirt and I struggled so badly. My hands are still red from doing it.
Those bags of dirt were bigger than you are.
Yeah, they were.
Kaylee, you should have your own garden.
I couldn't keep it alive.
She's scared, deathly scared of bees. So when it gets warm enough for the bees to really get out, you'll not see her outside again.
No, she won't go around the beach. She won't get within a mile of the
No. She will ask me. I'll say, well, let's go outside and work in the garden. Are the bees out today? Yes, I'm not going out.
I'll stay in.
Kaylee, don't
Stay in.
don't feel bad, Kaylee, because bees turned me into Jackie Chan.
Yeah. You know, I used to be bad about that. I used to be real bad about bees. When me and Tina first met, I was bad about bees.
Oh, Lord, he was a big
I used to would have seriously, if a bee got in a vehicle with me, I don't care what kind of bee, honeybee. If it had got on the dash of my car, I would jump out of my car going down the interstate and let the car keep. Would I not?
You know what he's
And let
done
the car
before?
keep going.
He's actually called me on the
I'm
phone
serious.
when he was gone and told me there's a bee in the van and I'm sitting wherever. Come and get it out.
Yeah.
And I did.
Yeah. I wouldn't do it.
He pulled over and got out and was standing outside the van. And I had to get the kids up and come down there and get the bee out, and then he could go to work.
My mom completely freaked me out about bees. She just would, oh my God, there's a bee. And I was like a kid, and I was like, and I was 45 years old before I finally figured out, so what? It's a bee. You know what I mean? But I finally, I'm not as bad about them anymore. But
Bees, they don't want you. They want flowers. They don't want you.
But my mom was very I had an overprotective mother, extremely overprotective mother.
Great mother, but very.
Yeah, she was a great
overprotective.
mother, but she was very, very overprotective. So
You know what's worse? You know what's worse than bees?
what's that?
Spiders. I will shoot spiders.
Oh,
I
I do not do spiders.
How you react when there's even a cockroach?
No, I don't like cockroaches, but I
I
like.
hate those flying cockroaches. Oh, they have those in Florida. That's one thing I do not miss about Florida is those flying cockroaches.
Palmetto bugs, those big ones.
Yes.
So we've got
Yes.
those here, those big palmetto.
Those.
Yeah,
Oh, they're awful.
But I did find a cure for spiders. It's called a Daisy Red Rider with no BBs in it.
That's a good idea.
That it shoot with no BBs in it. You talking about just shooting them with the air?
Yeah, it just twaps them right into the wall. It's cool as hell.
Wait, what? Because Kaylee has one of those Red Rider BB
Yeah,
guns.
she's got a
We
Red
can try
Rider.
that.
That's the best spider control there is.
Oh, we'll have to try
That's
that.
some good. That's some good.
So spiders,
information.
bugs, worms. It don't matter. Nothing bothers me except butterflies. No, I can't.
Butterflies
I
are crazy.
can't.
Yeah, she'll freak slap out with a butterfly.
That's kind of like Silence of the Lamb shit there.
There's something wrong with it. I
Yeah.
know. It's a thing up here. There's a problem. Something's not going to.
She will kill somebody.
I
over a
would
butterfly.
fight a grizzly bear just out in the front yard. A butterfly, I'm not fighting that thing.
I'll put
It can
$100.
happen.
I'll put $100 on it. No joke. $100 on it. You
Yeah,
get the-
yellow jackets are not something to mess with for sure.
But
That
if
and
you-
hornets.
Yeah, she got bit by one of them
I
giant
get bit, I got
Japanese, stung by one of them giant Japanese Asian.
Anything that's tiny.
It
Let me
was
tell you.
that big.
It was a.
You still got it.
No, they finally rotted.
But
But it stung me on the back of my arm.
we had
Right
to take
there.
her to the hospital.
It made me so sick so fast, and it swelled
mean-
up. Oh, it was awful. What, Japanese hornet?
Yeah.
That was the worst pain. It was like somebody shot me with a gun.
It was absolutely awful.
Yeah.
It was absolutely awful. But me now, I'll put what I was gonna say a minute ago, I'll put $1,000 on it, no joke. $1,000. You get the baddest man you know. And I'll put $1,000 on it, she can kick his butt.
I will do it for $1,000.
I seriously will. She'll do it for $1,000.
Oh, look at that back.
The guy will have to either be a professional boxer or some kind of karate whiz if he can't. Because I had never seen nobody could fist fight like her in my life. I honestly got truth, I ain't never seen nobody. She ain't scared of nothing. You get a butterfly near her and she starts freaking slap out.
I can't do butterflies. When was that hornet? A couple of years ago?
Everybody's scared of something. She ain't scared of nothing except her
That
son.
hornet,
Same
I'm
way.
scared of it.
Her son Wayne, same way. He ain't scared of nothing. With fighter grizzly, I don't know what he's scared of. Is he scared of anything?
He's scared of me sometimes.
Yeah, but what else is he scared of? He ain't scared of nothing.
Not much of nothing.
Have y'all ever met somebody that's born without fear? There's very few people like that in the world, but her son Wayne's like that.
I told him when
He ain't
was
got a
little.
bit of fear.
I had 3 sons, and I always told him I don't ever be scared of anything or anybody ever. And he's not. He actually is. The one thing in
It
the
was
world he
last
listened
year.
to.
It was last year,
Was it last?
Robert.
No, it wasn't last year. It was the year before.
Year before last when she got stung.
Tony's scared
Yeah, I'm the
of.
same way, D.A. Barry.
Oh, you're scared of mice. I don't like them. I can do without them, but they don't scare me that bad.
Tony,
I shoot those.
I don't
I
really
shoot those with the Red Ryder too.
But yeah, she's I don't know.
That's what I think it was, Robert.
That's what it was. It was one of them Katie did killers.
Oh man, it was.
That's
awful.
exactly what it was. It was a Katie
It
did
hurt
killer.
so bad. It was so painful. It was like somebody shot me in the arm with a 22. It hurt. It was just like, I mean, it literally knocked me
it made
over.
a spot on her. Let's see
Where
where
you at?
it made a spot on her back that big around.
On my
No
arm.
joke.
Did you have to go to the hospital to get looked at or anything?
She
Yeah.
sure
Did they,
did.
what did they give you for it?
Nothing. I didn't stay.
Nothing?
Yeah,
You
they
didn't
give
stay?
you something, some kind of Benadryl or something.
They
I'm not
gave
sure.
me, yeah, they might have given me a shot.
Yeah, they give her a shot or something.
And it was huge because I saved
I
it.
wonder if it was a steroid shot.
I
Might
don't
have
know.
been. It was something to stop the.
It was.
That's crazy.
Spread
I can take a lot of pain. I'm
She started getting
really
sick.
good. Yeah, as soon as it happened. But that was pain. Like it was just.
It was in her hair.
Yeah, because I think, correct me if I'm wrong, Robert, but those things have venom in their stingers, don't they?
Yeah, it was one of them Katie did killers or giant Asian wasp or whatever they call it.
Cicadia.
It's Katie, whatever it is. Yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was, Robert, I think.
I love butterflies, but I'm terrified of moths. Oh, I can't do a moth.
No, she can't do moths or
especially
butterflies.
those big giant ones. And we have one out here. Well, like I say, I can't even talk when I start saying it. We had one out here in our carport one time. It was huge, and it had these long green wings.
It was
on
a green one.
and it was like neon green. And it had these long pointy things coming off the end of its wing. It was so.
It was.
It freaked me out so bad. I want to run right now just talking about it. It was awful.
You sure it wasn't an alien?
I think it was an alien.
Might have been one of them little flowers.
Sit my
No.
I'm telling
There's bugs out here in the desert. I swear to God, are not on the bug chart.
you, right, I bet.
Oh, I
I've
bet.
seen some-
If
we
I
got
have
this
no
thing-
doubt.
We got this thing out here that they call a tarantula hawk. It's about that long and it's got bright yellow wings.
Oh.
And it kills tarantulas.
Luna moth. Yeah, that's what it was.
Oh, yeah, that sounds like it. It was the craziest looking thing you ever seen. And I wanted it gone. Somebody, did you go out there and get rid of it?
Yeah.
I made somebody make it go.
Yeah, she made me make it go
It
away.
was so big, you could see it when it went across the road.
I got it off the porch.
And went into a tree across the road over at the school. You could still see it. That's how big it was.
It was about, that thing was
about this big.
Not that big.
It's huge.
Not that big. It was pretty big.
It was awful.
Luna moth, that's what it was.
I don't even like that name.
That's
like
what it was, all right. But yeah, it was weird looking. That we've had there's a few weird looking things around here. Them what do you call them things that you said that bee kills? Them things are weird looking. The what are they?
Cicadia?
I thought they were called katydids.
Katydids.
Yeah, that's the redneck name is katydid.
But that's what it is, man.
It's actually called a cicadia.
Yeah.
Yeah, we always call them katydids.
That's what we called them too.
Aren't those cicadas only come out like every 7 years or something?
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we had them out here one time since we've lived here, and we've lived here 6 years. And 1 year we had them out here the year that I got stung. As a matter of fact.
Yeah, it was the year you got stung.
And they were everywhere. They're just dead little bodies laying all over the place.
We're about to go to that Aquarius.
Have a good night.
Bye. Thanks for coming by.
Here's a good story for you. I went through jungle survival training in the Philippines. It was a 1-day class on jungle survival training.
Mm-hmm.
And then the guy goes in the back room and he brings out this 4x8 sheet of plywood with bugs on it. And those were all the bugs you could eat.
No.
Yeah.
They had this green thing on there. It had a horn on its head like this. And I'm like, hell no, I will freaking starve before I try to catch one of them.
I wouldn't eat that. Yeah.
I will be all right.
How does anybody look at that and say, hey, this is what's for dinner? Let's eat that.
Cicadas and cicadas are different. Okay.
Different insects. No, I don't know that much about them.
I don't know anything about them.
You talking about that? That's Neela, Bruce.
Yeah, she's my therapy dog for PTSD.
Yeah, she loves Tony and Leanne. Let me tell you, she sure does. She's a good doggy. You got you a good doggy there too, don't you?
Yeah, she's my emotional support pup.
Oh, she looks
This
like
is my
a good
emotional support, Frank.
We got a fat. Well,
she's a Chiweenie, but she looks more like a Dachshund. But yeah, she's a Chiweenie.
Well, we don't get very much emotional support from Pepper or Sugar. There are big dogs in the back.
They need emotional support. They've had a hard life.
Now, what they would be good for, seriously, no joke, if something broke in over here,
they'll kill you.
Good night, Tony.
Have
a good night.
Good night, Tony.
Sorry.
Good night, Tony.
Which Tony? Wallace? Good night, Tony. Which one? W?
Our cabin in the woods.
Oh, okay. Tony C.
Yes.
But seriously, them dogs would kill somebody.
Oh,
they would
yeah.
kill somebody in 5 seconds.
No doubt.
If they broke in here. And that's awesome that they'd protect the house. But they don't give you any emotional support. I mean, they're sweet. They won't petted, but they don't give you any. They want emotional support, but they're not going to give
They
any
had
back.
a terribly hard life before we got them. Terribly hard. They were abused and neglected.
Aww.
And we got them, and we've had them for 2.5 years now. So they just need love, and more love. And that's what they get.
But Fatso, my cat Fatso, the big one I had on here earlier, he is an emotional support
He's
animal.
an emotional sucker.
He
sucks all the emotion.
He will love you and love you and love you until you don't want love no more. And then he'll come find you and love you some more. That's just the way he is. But he is
We
a
got
sweet
some
dog.
weird animals. I'm telling you. All of our 4 cats have.
They're individual.
They're so
personalities.
totally different.
Well, that's the way their dogs
Yeah.
are. They're the same way.
I mean, they're not even close to anywhere like normal.
Yeah, we have 6 dogs and 6 different personalities.
Yeah, I've noticed that because I like it when you holler at squirrel. Squirrel's like, "Yep, that's me. I'm Squirrel. Yeah, here I am." But they're cute dogs. I love you, dogs.
Tony's still here.
Oh. Which Tony was
Tony is
leaving?
still here.
I'm
I
confused.
thought he was leaving, but he's still here. He decided he didn't want to go anywhere
Tony,
else.
I'm
look.
confused.
Tony Delgado says that Willow's sleeping under his chair.
Aw.
Oh, I love Willow.
Now Willow's a pretty dog.
You know, and
Oh,
his
she's
cat,
gorgeous.
Smart too.
his cat Happy is identical
Looks like
to
Fatso.
our cat Fatso.
Looks just
I
like,
believe yeah, and somehow.
yeah, they've got to be somehow.
They say you have a twin everywhere.
Well,
Yeah.
Tony Delgado's cat and our cat, they're
The only thing is, it's different between Happy Cat and Fatso. Fatso, all right, his daddy is actually who we call Big Daddy, and Big Daddy is a feral cat, and he's half bobcat, and he's half cat.
Tony Walsh said, "Y'all keep up with the chat." Robert was leaving. Then we were telling him goodbye. He said, "Y'all keep up with the chat." Yeah, I can't do that.
But yeah, his daddy, Big Daddy, that lives outside, is a huge
He's
cat.
dead now.
And he's probably dead now. But
He is Big Daddy. Was
he's half bobcat.
he's a feral. We
Yeah.
had a whole feral colony that lived right here at the back of our house. But the coyotes and the foxes that live around here, we have tons of them, have killed them out.
Had a German Shepherd that was a rescue dog.
Yeah, cat. Yeah,
Thanks.
cats.
God went to heaven. We have a German Shepherd that was a rescue, and this dog
Aw.
thinks she died. It probably did.
Yeah,
Uh,
I'm telling you, when they've had hard lives,
Yeah.
love,
Yeah.
love, and love.
probably
I
did
just
think
can't-
she went to heaven.
I can't wrap around my head why someone would want to abuse
No,
an
are you
animal.
kidding me?
Now that's one of
I
the only,
can't.
No.
that's one of the only times you ever see me.
Yeah.
I'm fairly easygoing human being, and I was at a horse sale one time, and there was a guy that his horse didn't perform exactly well at the sale, and
Mhm.
I had a horse farm and I was buying horses. And I went back to the back to look at another horse, and this guy was back there beating the fool out of his horses. Needless to say, when they finally got me off of him, he was about half dead. I just about beat the fool out of that guy. That flew all over me. Somebody's mean to an animal. That's something that'll just fly all over me in a second. I can't stand somebody who's mean to animals, old people, and kids.
Mhm.
That's three things
Yep.
you just don't do.
No.
I agree.
Leanne had a horse that
I don't.
Leanne had a horse that would sit next to her at the campfire and camping.
Oh, that's
She would-
cool.
The horse would she'd sit down or lay down right next to Leanne in her lawn chair while we were camping. It was crazy.
That's so sweet.
I
She
had
was, she was like 16 hands too. She's a huge horse.
I had two horses, man. When I had the horse farm, I could go out in the pasture and I could, if I laid down on the ground, that two of them would come out there and lay down beside me. But we imprint, you know about imprint training for horses.
Mm-mm.
Well,
I don't know what that is.
we imprint.
Leanne does.
We imprint trained all our horses, and what we did was we took them when they were just babies, and we put honey on their bits, and then throw the bits in the feed bucket, and they'd put the bit in their mouth, so they were used to putting the bit in their mouth. You know, right?
Oh, okay.
And we
okay.
we put saddles on them every day, and tighten the gird up on them, and put the harness on their head, or either a bridle on before they ate every day. So they knew that to eat, this is what we have to do. So they learned how to do the things, and we would get behind them and plow line them, walking behind them, teach them how to stop and teach them how to go. And
that's a good training.
Yeah,
Leanne's a heck of a
they were
horse
bucked.
trainer.
Yeah, they never bucked at all. They were just imprinted from birth to ride, to get along with people. And two of those babies that I raised, when I'd go lay down in the pasture, they'd come lay down right beside me, and that was really neat. But yeah, I love horses. I love dogs, cats, any kind of animal, man. That I don't see how. I don't, except for goats. I don't really love goats.
I want to get a goat.
When we come out, I'm gonna bring you a rope so you can rope the goat.
I need to ride to go.
I'm telling you, man.
I want to
goat-
see that.
I'll tell you. Funniest stuff you ever seen.
That goat about killed me.
That goat loved
I had to
him.
call Tina to help me.
Again, he called me. There's a goat down here trying to kill me. Come and save me.
I do. I normally do call Tina to come help me on stuff. No,
I really thought you were gonna shoot that one.
Man, seriously, no joke. He tore the whole crotch out of my pants, and with his horn, and he
did do that.
He almost
because he knew Frank was scared.
He almost changed me from a rooster to a hen. He seriously did.
That's a thought.
It was bad. It was bad. So
it was funny.
Imaginary blanket. Just kidding. It's a real blanket.
It's okay. I know who's funny. You or Frank.
Is that a puppy?
That is a puppy.
Yeah, that's a puppy.
Her name is Briley.
Aw.
He's got a puppy there too. See, look at that.
Look at dogs everywhere.
Oh, come on. I feel sad now because y'all have puppies.
Well, you got Sugar and Pepper.
Look at it. Look at it. No.
Yeah, Sugar and Pepper, they were those two dogs we got back there. Pepper, we've had to take her to the vet and she had to have her tooth worked on because the place where she was at before, the guy beat her with a stick and beat her tooth out of her mouth, and they starved them and left them out in the rain with nothing to eat.
They threw a hot dog out there to 4 or 5 dogs chained up next to each other and let them fight over it.
That's awful.
Yeah, absolute torture.
And, we didn't really want the dogs, but it was,
it wasn't a choice.
They needed a home. You know what I'm saying? They needed a home, and we had a place for them to go, so we took them. But
what's up with you doing that?
If Leanne had her way, we'd have probably 50 dogs.
Now we would
and horses and cows and chickens and goats and
Old MacDonald had a farm.
well, I tell you, we had at one time we had seven horses, 2 hogs, and a bunch of baby hogs, and then we had 25 chickens and a cat. We had a retarded mallard that we had to butcher because they wanted to rape everything in the yard.
That's funny, Tony. That's funny.
What? If you went in the front yard where that duck was, that duck would try to get you.
Put that down.
Man, I had a goose over at this job I worked on tried to kill me one time.
Everything tries to
goose.
Yeah. Yeah, one of them big farm gooses, not like a
they'll chase you.
Yeah. It's one of them come at you and doing his head like that.
They're territorial. They can be very territorial.
It was in a fenced-in yard with a pot-bellied pig.
Yeah, it tried to kill me. It seriously did. It tried to beat me in the head.
Animals have a tendency not like Frank.
They do. They seriously do. They I don't know. You remember that dang baboon that tried to kill me at this zoo thing?
The baboon tried to break out of its metal cage to come and kill Frank.
Yeah,
that one, I was going to leave him with that one.
Man, he was walking along just fine with everybody, and all of a sudden he looked at me and he just made eyes at me, and he bowed up like that, and then just come at me, just grabbing the fence, screaming, yelling. I mean, he wanted to kill me.
Then we had a lion try to attack us.
Yeah, a lion, seriously, a full-grown, about 800-pound male lion. Seriously, no joke. He broke the chain link fence he was in, hitting the fence coming at us.
He was very upset.
And it just about made me wet myself. That was bad.
I bet.
That was bad. That scared me bad. Animals respond to kindness and love. I think they respond to the fact that I'm scared to death.
I think they know you're
scared. I think that's what it is.
What are you doing?
I think they know I'm scared of them, and then they try think they're going to attack me. But that
Should be
goat
so
sure
scared.
thought that goat, the same goat that tried to kill me, Tina's over there petting it.
He was
It
trying to get up in
fine.
the car with me. I was
Yeah.
petting it and
Put
holding
a
it.
dent in the side of my van, but he loved her.
I was scared of it.
So, Frank, what'd you do with your horses? Did you work them?
No, I sold them. I would get them going for trail horses, and then I would
Oh,
sell them to people. But I kept 10 at a time.
Oh,
And
What?
what happened was I had a pretty
Are you
nice
being jealous?
farm, and the economy crashed. We were a home builder, and we had an electrical business and a home building business, and the economy crashed, and there went the horse farm. It had to go. So anyway,
Well, you wouldn't believe our horses. We would like Thursday night we'd go roping on them, and then Saturday we'd go team sorting, and Sunday we'd go ride in the mountains. Yeah, the horses out here are so all around. It's
Paisley.
just incredible.
Paisley,
I mean,
Come
to
on.
go from one thing
Get
to
back up
another,
here. Come on.
lot of people get a horse, they can only do one
Thank
thing
you.
with it. But out here, there's so many things that you can do. You need an all-around horse to do everything on.
yeah. Now, see, we were different. I mean, like I used to do a little cutting cattle, and we had some quarter horses for that. And
Yeah.
I had a Mustang that was pretty good at that. But hey, good to see you, Tony.
bye, Tony.
Thank you for being with us.
Oh,
Good night, Tony.
Leaves for boot camp on Monday. We'll be praying for him.
Prayers over
Praying for
Andrew.
y'all too. Y'all probably need more
Yeah.
prayers than he does.
yeah.
So, yeah, we'll
Tell him to keep his mouth shut and do what you're told. You'll be fine.
Right.
yeah,
And don't raise your hand for nothing.
Right.
Yes.
Glad you were here, Tony. You were a big help.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Tony. Thank you so much. But yeah, we yeah, I had like I say, a couple of quarter horses and an Arabian and two quarter horses and a Mustang at different times that we use for cutting cattle and for roping and doing stuff like that. But for the most part, we try in Tennessee walkers, and the reason being is some racking horses, but mostly walkers, because they were such smooth riding trail horses. And
Yeah, they are.
I was
What
trying
are them ones them guys got? Fallujah? The Peru, what are them
Peruvian
horses?
Passos?
Yeah, they got the Peruvian Passos out here.
oh yeah, those are nice.
And those guys, a lot of guys they do them on the trail rides because those guys will go on 50-mile rides.
They go forever with no water.
Oh yeah, it's
Those-
crazy.
Well, they're smooth.
It's just you, Frank.
That's just great, Tony. That's just great, Tony Delgado. I'm a big sissy, I know.
We should
That's
bring
good stuff.
Frank out, put him in there with all the goats.
Yeah, I know. I can't do it. And the ones with the square eyes, those are the ones that really bother me.
Those are weird.
Those the square. Tony's got square eye goats.
Yeah, I seen them.
And those with the square eyes, do that not bother y'all? The square eyed goats, the ones with the square pupils.
I don't like goats. They got creepy eyes. They got devil eyes.
Yeah, they got the square eyes that looks at you with them square pupils. That just
Oh,
freak-
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, those are kind of creepy. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, that's freaky. Those
Very
are
weird.
those freak me out. But then
Frank, I told you on that one beer, you need to get them fainting goats. So if you get scared, you
Yeah.
can scare them and they'll
yeah,
fly
see, I
over.
would like that. I would
They
like to
would
have
make
the
them
faint
faint all
goat.
the time.
Because I'd go outside and thump my chest every day. Yeah, did you see what I did to that goat? I'd make that goat pass out.
That made that goat passed out.
I'd make me
There,
feel
there's hundreds of videos of fainting goats on the internet on YouTube. You ought to go check it out. It's just hilarious.
It's
Yeah,
weird
I-
how
and
they
they-
faint because they fall sideways and their legs are straight out and stiff.
I know it's like they died.
I like them
Weird.
screaming goats, the ones that scream like a woman. I would like to get one of those. Yeah, the screaming goats. That would be fun. I'd like to have that. I always
talk about screaming. Me and two of my buddies were out. We had a male mountain lion that was like 200 pounds in the area. So I got a mountain lion call, and we got a mountain lion tag, and we went up and called. I didn't know that a mountain lion can sound like a bird.
Bird?
Really?
Yeah.
Good
yeah,
day.
go check it out. Look up mountain lion
That's
sounding like a bird.
interesting.
You got some goats too.
It's creepy because I've heard that when we was out chucker hunting and quail hunting. I heard that noise, but thought it was a bird, and turns out it was a mountain lion.
Well, I'll tell you what. I come face to face with one, in my horse farm. I'm about 10 foot away from about 150 mountain lion. I came within 10 foot of, and that scared me pretty good. But the main thing was, I was like, "Why are you here? You shouldn't be here." And he was looking at me the same way, like, "Why are you here? You shouldn't be here." And my big horse, it started stomping at it and ran it off. But it cut about a week before we had one of my other horses. I had to have her hindquarters sewed up from where the thing tried to catch her from behind and scratched her. And the vet said it was a mountain lion that did that. And then I seen it about a week later. But it was a
all you gotta do is get a mule. A mule will kill a mountain lion.
A what?
A mule.
A mule. Oh yeah.
Mule or a donkey will kill a mountain lion.
Well, see, this was a big old 18-hand horse that I rode on trail rides that came after that thing. And that mountain lion ran. He didn't want no part of that big horse. But
yeah, there's a thing was on Facebook for a while of a mule or a donkey killing a mountain lion.
I'll tell you.
I can't help it. I'm so tired.
I'll tell you one you don't want to deal with is a dang Jack or a Jenny. You ever dealt with one?
Tony says y'all stop yawning.
Yeah, I'm so tired. I was just pointing at the clock on the phone. Look.
Yeah, we're gonna probably have to get off here because we're exhausted.
Yeah, before you go, listen to this story. We had this black lab we rescued, and he was a puppy. And we took him up bird hunting. We was up quail hunting up the mountains, and he had never seen a donkey before. So he decided he was going to chase that donkey, and we couldn't get him to stop for nothing. He disappeared. We're yelling at him, and about 2 seconds later, he's running back across the desert with that donkey on his ass, trying to bite his ass.
Yeah,
come in.
Them donkeys are mean, man.
Out of the kitchen.
Oh,
stop.
Howdy.
Out of the kitchen. Come on.
Those little bitty jacks and guineas that are about waist high, one of them things half kill you when they want to.
Lay down.
I've had the hardest
girl. Thank you.
Those. They're sweet and they're nice, but if they decide they don't like you, they just spin around on them front feet and kick you.
Yep.
And bite you hard too. But yeah, I seen that look. Did y'all see that look? She turned around. She turned around to give me that I'm going to sleep. We're going to sleep look. So.
I'm fixing to go to sleep.
It's midnight 30 there, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's late where you guys are at. I'm surprised y'all are still up.
Oh,
I am too.
Well, Tina's missed 9 o'clock. She goes to bed at about 8:30 or 9 every night.
Tonight is one of those rare nights I don't have the other 2 grandkids, so
I usually stay up about this late every night, but I'm pushing on my bedtime. But Leah says that she's run across. I had one run across the road once. Only one I have seen in a while. Yep. Now I come face to face with one. But that's the only one I've ever seen in the wild too. They say they're not in Georgia, but that one sure was. He was short.
There's mountain lions or cougars, they call them, I guess, down there. They're down there. They've learned to stay away from people down there.
I'm going.
We did too, Oni. I'll be looking forward to that video of your grandbabies and the goats. and I'm
Yeah.
glad you're brave. But you got pretty goats. He does,
I
don't
know,
he?
they're
And they're
beautiful.
sweet. Those goats and Tony's. I mean, they just love him, and I'm thinking, what's wrong with me? Because he's over there loving them, petting
He
them.
loves them.
And
He's not scared of them and running the other way.
I hadn't tried to kill me. But Bruce says my niece has a stall in Connecticut, and she raises horses for polo trial. Oh, that's cool. That's a sport. Polo is a sport. But yeah,
That's horse. That's horse
Me
hockey.
too, Tony.
That
Me
ain't a-
too.
that
My
ain't a
dogs are
sport,
getting
it's
up
horse
in my
hockey.
face because they're ready to go.
yeah, we
That's
got
what
to
I'm
get
saying.
off.
Phyllis calling me too. Bye,
But
y'all.
anyway,
So glad y'all
we
came
love
by.
all y'all.
Good night.
All right,
Yeah.
love you too. Good night, guys. God
Y'all-
bless.
Thank y'all all for watching. We had a great time tonight.
Oh, awesome. Bye bye.
All right, see
Bye.
y'all. Bye. Let's see here. Let's
Oh, I'm
see.
so tired.
You tired?
Oh, so tired.